Hello, I am eating dinner. What's up, Azzy? What's up, Jam? Only 20 more days till Mawika? Really? Damn, that's not a lot of time. Hi. Hi, May. Happy lurking. Uh-oh, that's not good. 20 days. I literally have no pulls. I spent it all on the Liddy banner because I wanted more Ororons. Well, I mean, I have a guarantee, so I'll be fine. I'll get my Mawika. We can count our pity. Okay, let me go. Hello. Oh, why am I in the middle? Oops. Why am I gray? Oh, there I am. Okay. Hello. Good evening, everyone. This is your Kiko speaking, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're ready to hear some understand rambling and unabashed character appreciation. I have food in my mouth. How many do you have saved? Are you talking to Azzy? Because I have none. I have no pulls whatsoever. Here, let me turn the Genshin volume on. Oops. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, okay. Oh, that's loud. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna count my pity real quick. And today we're going to be playing this event, the Itomi Spirit Seeking Scrolls one, because it ends in 4 days and I haven't played it yet. Let me count how many wishes I have real quick. Okay, 36. Now we're just Bing chilling today. So I'm eating while I'm streaming because we're Bing chilling. Okay, 36 pulls? 36, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. We're like halfway-ish there. Then I'm gonna get more from the new update and a live stream, I think, right? We're gonna get a live stream soon, probably. And then once I play the events, I'm gonna get more. So I think I'll be fine. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna get her. Now, what weapon I'm gonna give her is another question. I don't know. Might have to retire my Linny. I have close to 16,000 damn! And have 15k Genesis crystals. Wow, are you gonna C6 her? Is that your goal, Azzy?
Bring it!
That's a lot of primos. Again, I would love to do pulls for other people, but my luck is very bad. I don't know if you would want to put my, you know, your luck in my hands. Oh. I wanna do this. How can I do this? Why is mine 0? That's bullshit. Okay. Let's see how much exploration I have so far. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I have not been playing Genshin in a while, I do admit, because I've been very busy, very overwhelmed. I hit the goal that I wanted to hit at the end of the year, which was 500 way earlier than I had anticipated. And 500 and then some, you know? So I feel very bad about having not finished the cover that I promised to do at 200, which is why I've been spending my time entirely on that cover and on the mouth washing stream that's coming up, so I haven't been playing Genshin really, like at all. 36! Okay, not bad. Bro's not a whale, bro's the entire ocean. I know, right? Alright. Getting more on Christmas. Damn! I respect it, Azzy. I respect the grind. I hope you get your Moikas. I hope you get many Moikas, and I hope you get her weapon. Okay, letter of appeal, let's see. Oh, one! Kiko, I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I've run into a tricky situation and I really need your help. If you happen to have time and the inclination, don't mind stretching your legs for the long journey over. Please pay me a visit over to the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure that things will take a turn for the better once you're here. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Alright! Anything for you, 001? Since we're being chilling here, I wanted to talk about something real quick. Maybe I'm gonna wait for more people to show up, but I will talk about it eventually. But, is the music too loud? Let me know. It's a bit loud on my end. Or maybe my volume's too loud. I can make myself quieter. Oh, well, one. Oh, well, one event. This place is so pretty. I really want 100% this one. Listen! I am friendo. I am friend. Jeez. Alright.
Bring it!
Up we go. How about a beat? I gotta stop doing that. Where did that come from? I think it's called a vocal stim? I don't know what they're called, but in Indonesia they're called being lapa. So basically when you get surprised, you just say shit. You just say a bunch of stuff. Like if someone like jump scares you, you go, oh my god, you know? In Indonesian, people usually say chicken. Ayam, you know? Mine is ayam goreng chicken nugget. I don't know where I coined that term, but I have definitely said it several times in this channel. I've said ayam goreng chicken nugget several times, which just means fried chicken nugget. I gotta stop doing that. Alright, hello!
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Speaking of Indonesian, this music is 100% made using Indonesian instruments. I think that's so cool.
Hey, Ororon, over here!
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
What do you mean, is this what happiness feels like, you dumbass?
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
Very much so, but what about you? You don't look too happy. Well, I don't know, he looks happy to me.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
Citlali?
Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair.
Yeah, congrats on 500, thank you. I'm overwhelmed. It's a good overwhelmed, but I am like, whoa, you know, at it. And I'm trying not to let it get to me because I know that those specific viewers don't usually watch me play these kinds of games. And that makes me feel better because I do like the more low-key streams where I get to talk to people one-on-one more. So yeah, what's it called? I'm trying not to let it get to me too much. It's a lot. I'm like, you know, I don't want to disappoint people. But thank you. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's 500. It's 500. I gotta calm down.
And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
I can never tell with you is the thing, Ororon.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
He has Evanescence in his playlist for sure.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny, and...
You think I can?
Of course you can. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps.
Oh my god, be for real.
Gramps is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time.
I'm not in tune into all of your streams, so at the very least I try to drop in and say hi for streams that aren't Genshin. Oh, thank you, Ezzy. You don't have to do that, but it's really sweet that you do. Thank you. Yeah, that's related to the thing that I'm gonna talk about, but again, I'm gonna wait for maybe Komar Hitoshi to show up. But yeah. Oh yeah, server is coming. I'm working on it. I promise. If you guys want to join it, that is. But I will have a R18 check, because I don't want any minors in my server.
It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Citlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true.
The music is so good.
If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Citlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
You flatter me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent. Anything for my favorite grandson. Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, sure. Citlali, we can co-parent him. I don't mind. I would be your dad, Ororon. And then Citlali can be my mom and you can be my son.
Oh, great. So, you're gonna help me, right, Gramps? I can't stress how important
this is.
This
really cute.
Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Citlali is blocking my way and I can't get past.
You're such a loser. God, I can't wait to play the tribe quest for them.
But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith.
Oh,
Want to read them together?
This sounds like a mystery game. The case files of I want to read that.
She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
Really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
Yeah, I mean, that happens when you've lived for a long time. You don't really meet other people who are long-lived. Of course she has a soft spot for him.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced, but if all we have to do is say a few words to Citlali, it's hardly putting us out.
God, the music is really hammering the Nightwind tribe being the Indonesian tribe home to me. This I feel like I'm in Bandung, or like no, not Bandung specifically. I feel like I'm in Solo or Bali. The music is taking me out. I love it, by the way.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
That one letter. Okay, cool. I love these two. They're my favorite part of Natlan for sure. Oh, the music's so nice.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in. standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
I'm surprised Paimon knows what contrived means.
What? Oh, darn it.
Oh, it's okay. You can be a try-hard baby. It's fine. This is like, he's the most DeviantArt emo-looking OC. I don't know why he's worried about being a try-hard stuff. Anyways, it looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, Citlali probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Ororon, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
But why would she want to stop you? I'm a little bit worried. I might, when I get paid, I might buy a Welkin just because... You guys think Vinci's gonna rerun next patch? I think there's a possibility, right? There's always a possibility that Vinci's gonna rerun, because he hasn't yet. And Raiden has. Zhongli has. Oh, maybe they might do Farina first, right? They might do Farina first. I don't know. I don't know. If Venti's rerunning, I have to buy Wilkin. He sounds like Saikuno, I love him. He does low-key sound like Saikuno.
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless... You haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
He's like if Saikuno tried to, you know, if Saikuno was a Corpse Husband fan.
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
I think he'd like Corpse Husband. He'd try to imitate his voice and start coughing.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Now, I don't know if you're being metaphorical or if you're being literal. Really, that's a thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
They are literally friends. Yeah, I know they're friends. That's why I brought up Corpse. I watched the Among Us days.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
What? What is this dialogue? Damn, they're really rushing this event. If Saikuno had to, like, he doesn't sing, but if he had to do a song with Corpse, this is how he'd dress like.
You're the best, Gramps. Please, can you go inside and take a look?
Wait, can you compliment me again? That felt nice.
You're the best, Gramps.
Aww.
Please, can you go inside and take a look?
That's kind of cute. Yo, Partially Whole, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Are you new here? Are you new here? Or have you been here before? Either way, welcome to the stream. My name is Kiko. We're currently playing the Ikti something event. I forgot what it's called, but we're playing it. Alright, let's go.
Bring it!
Guess we just keep following this path? Ororon seemed pretty confident that Citlali's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Granny and grandson? Yeah, hi Hexa. Ororon is Citlali's grandson. He calls our grandma, and he calls us grandpa. Wait, I need to, hold on. You need to see this. You need to see this, Hexa. It's so cute. I love Ororon so much. He's such a dumbass. I don't know if I've been down here before, actually. I'm pretty sure I haven't. What the? Oh, there he is.
You're the best, Gramps. Please, can you go inside and take a look?
You're such a loser! Okay, My Chemical Romance. Okay, Evanescence. Okay, no, actually he's more seen, I feel like. That's cute. I know, it's really adorable. It's so cute. He gets yelled at a lot.
Bring it!
We are just vibing today, Hexo. Like familiar bonding. Yeah!
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe Citlali's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you
Wait,
hear us?
is this like textile making? Wait, oh my god, this really feels like Indonesia to me. I'm sorry, this. Ugh. Okay, I know it's probably not, but it's so Indonesia core. He's not responding.
Is he asleep? Or
Maybe
sick?
he's praying.
Do you think this is the guy Ororon was talking about?
Maybe he's praying, Paimon.
Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Paimon, shut up. He's probably praying.
Could be. Let's get Ororon in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Oh, Citlali!
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
Hexo, thoughts on their dynamic, please. They're so. Every time they're on screen, I lose my shit. They're so funny.
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Ororon! And, hey, Citlali.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the traveler probably caught me yelling at Ororon. Oh, this is not a good look for me.
She's so cute. Oh my god. Paimon, you're rude agent to disrupt someone in the middle of the meditation. I know, she's so rude. I love them. Yeah, me too.
Hello there, you two. We were just, Ororon and I we were, play acting.
The cancelled animations to show that she's panicking.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Ororon?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
There's no need to apologize. Play acting, huh? Can I join in?
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games.
Paimon, you're such a killjoy. Shush.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah. Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge.
Oh!
You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that.
Oh my god, he's a fucking dukun. We have those over here.
Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
Astral projection? Sort of. Have you read Berserk, Hexo?
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
I love her pink eyelashes so much. I'm so upset that she's running with Moalani. I would love to pull for her. She's
What's
so
a
cute.
spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Ororon's bright idea was.
Oh, he wanted to do it too.
Oh, because of your special constitution? institution, right? But isn't that kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Ororon could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
She's so worried about her boy. She is! Her entire, like half of her in the Archon quest is just complaining about how Ororon's stupid. And he has to, like, lie to get out, to get behind her back to, like, do something, because she's, like, really worried about him. That's her baby. I'm with Citlali on this. Ororon's being an idiot. I'm with Ororon. Citlali's the one being an idiot. I bet you've got a plan, huh, Citlali?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be
I
here?
love you, Granny.
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Ororon brought us here then.
Sure, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack.
I wish to get to see Shenhe do that for Chongyun. Yeah, Shenhe and Chongyun's not super close, unfortunately, so we didn't really get to see a lot of them interacting. Not to mention, I don't think Shenhe has those kinds of that kind of like maternal instincts, I guess. But I do love Chongyun a lot. Shenhe's character is, me and Astra actually made a tier list based on which Genshin character has the most aura, and Shenhe was like, kind of. I think her character was like really confusing for a lot of for me. So because of that, I'm not really sure where she was. Nahida was up there though. Nahida was up there.
See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up.
I think Shenhe's story is, there's a lot going on in her story, so it makes sense to me that they wouldn't, tap into that too much. But that does beg the question of, like, why make Shenhe and Chongyun related in the first place? They don't really bring that up a lot, so... yeah.
You can leave Ororon to sift through them and find Leela.
Wish I got to see him interact.
Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
Like, she doesn't have to do much. She can just, like, visit him every, like... You know what? Lantern Ride is coming up. I hope that we get to see them interact during Lantern Ride. And she can, like, make him a kite or, like, buy him a souvenir or something. And then Chongyun can be, like, really shy about it. I think that would be really, really cute. What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
He doesn't even look like he's dressed for Nightwind. He kind of looks more like People of the Springs.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Ororon wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Come on, shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
The thumbs up.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object.
I know, right? I know, right? Partially whole. Paimon runs her mouth so much.
Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
Alright. Yippee! I miss Genshin events. Alright, what are your thoughts, Ororon?
You can do it, Traveler. Together we'll bring Leela back for sure.
What does his voice kind of give me Komaeda? Just the slightest bit, like, hey Hajime. Hey, can you hear me? Just a little bit. It's a kind of soft boy voice. Soft soy boy voice, if you will. I like it, by the way. No shade to the voice actor. I think it's so funny. Hi, Citlali.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Alright, let me put my food away real quick. Alright, I'll give it a try.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
I think you're just terminally brain rotted. I'm not. Oh yay! Oh, it's this minigame. Okay, I'm so good at puzzles, chat. I'm gonna get this right first try. Watch. First fucking try. I'm so good at puzzles. I should probably should have started with the face. Oops. So this is this, and then this is below layer. Ah, right. Okay. And then. Okay. And then this is... There you go. Alright. Easy. First try. Yippee!
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This
Pretty!
looks like a person. Who is it?
God, I love the style that Genshin uses for like their events and like their cutscenes. Like this kind of graphic style. I really like it.
Huh?
Who's that?
It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj?
Oh shit!
Ororon's ancient name, hero god?
I forgot his ancient name.
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Citlali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
What about the other approach? Shall we keep that up while you're gone?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble.
Okay.
But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
He's such a pushover. No problem, it'll be a piece of cake.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
He's such a pushover, god.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Hi, Citlali. Hi, Granny. She's so cute. Alrighty. He's just like me. That's different. It's different. He's more bullyable, Hexel. I think how do I say this? How do I say this in the nicest way possible? I don't know if Ororon enjoys me. I think he's just a baby. I don't know if Ororon enjoys it. Citlali never turned off her angry parents mode in EN mode, huh? Yeah, she kind of talks like my mom sometimes, chat. What does that say about me? Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to know. I want to do more of these. Oh, we can do a lot! Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one. I should take screenshots of these, because I do want to... I want to make Natlan skins in the future, if possible. From a PNG. It would be pretty cool. Alright. And then here. And here. This is the right one. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. Oh, no it's not. What the? Why is it so big? Oh, below. Okay. There we go. Yippee! Okay, one more. This is fun, I like these. I really want to play 999 on stream, it's gonna be so fun. Right. It's there. And then... It's easy peasy. Wait, where does this go? I'll leave this alone for now. Where does that go? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, one more. Just one more. Ooh, look at that! Last one. I'll do the rest later. I like the hair. Right. And then this one goes behind. Right. Ooh, the layers are so cool. I really like the layers. There you go. Alright. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'll do that later. Oh, it's Tupac! Oh, it's all of them! Oh, I just realized it's literally all of them. Ah. I don't know. Okay. Fine, I'll do it later. Oh, yippee. Ororon doesn't use a sword though, so who do I give this to? Sure. Tupac, yeah, one of the Tupac. Tupac? I don't know how to pronounce the name. I don't want to be mispronouncing it. Ooh. I'm gonna change the stream title. Babysitting Ororon for Citlali. Because that's literally what we're doing. We're here. Hi, on. Tupac.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits,
No,
and
I didn't.
checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently. And apparently, he's been out of the house for days at a time.
He's like, it's been 2 days and he hasn't eaten or drinking anything yet.
On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
You saw his friend?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Oh no. Need me to find a friend to call Granny? I don't know if anyone would want to be called Granny Hexo typically.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
Ding 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 ding. I love the gamelan so much, chat. Sorry for geeking out. I just don't hear Indonesian music a lot, okay? It's so cute. It's so makes me happy. I know how to play the gamelan. I used to do traditional dancing, so I had to learn how to do the instruments too. Just because I was bored. Actually, no, I didn't have to do it, but yeah, I'm not gonna get into it right now, but yeah.
Now, for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective.
It's you again.
I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Is it risky?
Wasn't he in the... Am I dumb? Or was he in... Is this not the guy in the Kinichi event?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
He's also Enjo and Sanka. Ah, right, it's fucking Enjo. Mother...
What? What's written there?
Why is he so obsessed with us?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
God, I have...
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deafness?
Bro. At this point, if I were Traveler and I hear... If I were the Traveler and I hear that there is like a random ass NPC from Inazuma, I would raise my eyebrow, you know? I'd be like, okay, it's probably him. Sorry, I'm looking up the prices of gamelan on a local website, and it's actually not as expensive as I thought, and now I'm kind of tempted to buy one. I really like the sound of Indonesian instruments. And again, I did like a cultural exchange to Turkey as an Indonesian dancer, and you know, the guys would like be taught how to do the gamelan part, or like the drums part, I guess, and they kind of sucked at it. And while I was dancing, it was driving me nuts that they always got it wrong, so I would, you know, just go over there and figure out how to do it myself and then tell them how to do it in an easier way. But anyway, that's how I learned how to do it. Yeah.
Hypersensitization therapy,
That's not
huh?
fun, man.
What a novel idea.
No.
Could that really work?
That sounds dangerous.
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed.
Again, chat, Southeast Asia is a very spiritual place. So the idea of someone trying to get themselves hypersensitive to anything spiritual is like, to me, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
As for this Kokchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess.
He's lucky he hasn't gone possessed. He's really lucky he hasn't gone possessed.
Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Oh, let me use it. Let me use it. I don't know what happens if I use it.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Perhaps it was Sanhaj?
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
God, I love her so much.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Ororon can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the
I wanna
Traveler.
do it.
If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
That's not true.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
The only complaint I have about Citlali is that she doesn't have enough face wrinkles for a granny. Yeah, it is a gacha game. It is Genshin, especially. I mean, I think in Star Rail she might have, but it is Genshin. But I did draw her with more face wrinkles in the thumbnail. I don't know if you can tell. Here, let me check. Let me. I did like give her like these eye wrinkles, like slightly. It kind of vanished because of the filters, but yeah, I tried to. If I were to draw her again, I would make them more visible for sure. Maybe she just has a good skincare routine. Maybe she does. Maybe she does. Alright.
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Citlali starts her second clairvoyance session with the mysterious shard as her medium. I really like Citlali. I feel like, because like my thing with characters who are kind of, you know, designated as like the mom or like the grandma figure or like the older woman figure, they kind of designated into a caretaker role, and you don't get to see much of their personality outside of it. But you can really feel that with Citlali. She, you know, she has a personality outside of that, and I really, really like that about her. She's really funny. She's so fucking funny. So, yeah, and it really helps that we got to meet her first before we got to see her with Ororon. And I had to voice act in a short while. Ooh, for what? Ororon follows her read, using the spirit loom to record the images she sees on a woven scroll. Then an image appears.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time?
Oh, it's a
looks
bow!
like a broken bow covered in flames.
I want that for Ororon.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces
Oh, it might be
looks
the-
just like this shard?
Okay, this is kind. I think is this a craftable? The colors looks like a Natlan craftable.
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
For PSA? Ah, wait, that's cool. Do you do like voice acting? I will never play them unless there's a proper middle-aged person in one of these games as an actual character, not just an NPC. That's so fair, honestly, Hexo. That's so fair. I just have a soft spot for Genshin. It's a 4-star gacha weapon? Yeah, it's a craftable, right? I might make it for Ororon if it's a craftable. I like all of the Netlin craftables. They're Kiko colored.
Good old Sanhaj.
Good
The
old
relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Good old Sanhaj is crazy. You know, he is wearing jeans. He would refer to his ancient name bearer like that.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokochu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Oh. Remember, I'm in med school. I had to make a PSA. Ooh, about what? If it's okay for me to ask. If it's like classified, or like if it's like professional stuff you don't want to talk about, it's fine. I'm just curious.
Huh? Layla's body is responding!
Yeah, we have a med student in chat, Hexel, and I have been pestering them. Because I am very normal about it.
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the spirit loom this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Ororon went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Teenage pregnancy? Like, what kind of PSA could you... Like, what are the contents of the PSA? What could you possibly say about teenage pregnancy? That's so interesting.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
Is it like, don't get pregnant when you're a teenager, abortions are expensive, and it, you know, what's it called? And if you don't get abortions, it's bad for your body, and taking care of a kid is expensive. Regards to studies, stay strong, do your best, don't die. Yeah, good luck with your studies, May! I hope you graduate, soon, and become good, medical worker. I don't know what you're going into. Do you want to be like a doctor or a nurse or EMT? Well, EMT don't need to go to med school, right? They need like medical training, but not med school.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yippee! Because there's a big problem in our country and they suffer from poverty and stuff. Damn, I see, that's true. Usually in places that are less educated, you know, or like, that's more likely to happen. I say that because Indonesia is very much like that. There is a village back when I used to go to, I went to boarding school for a little bit, right? But the boarding school is like way up in the mountains, so it was more like a, it was a little bit downtrodden, I'm not gonna lie. And the people in the village, they're not allowed to, like, people of two sexes are not allowed to hang out without being chaperoned, basically. Because there's no such thing as sex education. Alright. We could dissect the public education demographics correlate cause for the issue. Okay, when you start talking about statistics, you've lost me. A skit? Ooh, a teenage pregnancy skit. I'm so curious. I feel like it's not appropriate for me to be asking about this, but that's so... Whoa. That's so interesting. What?
You ready?
Yes. Let's begin.
All right, here goes.
I can do it with my eyes closed. Easy. Ah, it's like a map. It is a map. Oh, it's like a map of like an island. Here, for sure. And then, alright. This one goes here. This on top of it. This one goes here. Below it? Yeah. This one goes There we go. I am the leader, they just chose a topic and I'm just a VA for it. Ah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just curious.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
They're dropping the Mare Javari in a temporary event? Wait, are you serious? What? Wait, what? Oh, I'm really glad I played this event then. What the f- Why would they drop this here? This is a temp event.
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there.
Not me, I'm built different.
That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening.
Oh?
People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari.
That's Zora Magdaros.
And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
What? How the heck?
I'm willing to bet that the entirety of Mare Javari is like a sentient creature. It's Zora Magdaros, I'm telling you. Or the girl from Moana.
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be
It
before
even has an
disappeared.
eyeball. It has an eyeball. It's totally sentient. And where is that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared.
I don't know if you heard about teenage pregnancy packs. What are teenage pregnancy packs? But apparently there were quite a few that happened in the States not long ago, and there's only a curiosity. What the hell is a teenage pregnancy pact? No worries, I am too, by the way. This is so crammed in our schedule. It's like in 4 days we have our finals. Oh shit, good luck! It's always like that. Oh, I can't. I feel so bad for college students.
Anyway,
Can't say I miss
that's
it.
just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's true. God damn it, I'm agreeing with the grandma.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Yeah, because she's old!
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again.
Oh my god, Hexel, you should have been here for when we were playing Act 3 because she was like yelling about like Ororon like disappearing the entire time, but then at some point we were able to read her mind because she was using her powers. And in her mind she was like, no, where's my darling baby? My poor Ororon, my sweet little grandson. He would never. And Traveler and Paimon were just looking at each other like, I don't think we should be hearing this. Reminds me of a world called Virum, a continent that of that world has the shape of a dragon. It's so cool. Yeah, there's also a place in Monster Hunter called Rotten Vale, which is two snakes on top of each other, two giant snakes on top of each other. I think they're called Dalamadur. Share the clip with me right now. I can't. I'm streaming, motherfucker. I'll do it after I'm done. It's where a bunch of teenage girls got together and agreed to get pregnant. Ah, that's why would they do that? Why would they do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, pregnancy is so terrifying to me. I need to play Bloodborne, because I love it when media plays pregnancy like it's, you know, like plays into the body horror and like just the all-around horror of pregnancy. I need to play Bloodborne. I really do. But anyway, I will send a clip to you, because I couldn't stop laughing. It's just so cute.
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
Why were you looking for it?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
How much is Bloodborne? Let me look that up, actually. I heard it's very hard. I heard Bloodborne's like really easy. Can you play Bloodborne for PC? Oh, it's for PS? Oh, I can't play Bloodborne on PC. Okay, never mind. I don't have a PS. I would love to play Bloodborne if they ever port it. Give me Bloodborne PC port and my firstborn is yours, right? Ah, I don't have. That's so. Is it hard? Is Bloodborne hard? Because like I've heard Soulsborne has a reputation for being, you know, hell. Also Elden Ring.
This is creeping Paimon out!
This seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry, now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Okay. It's the Souls like, so it's hard. That's what you're telling me. Oh, okay, we're at the last act, so I'm going to do more puzzles. I like the puzzles. Uh-oh. Okay, that's pretty dark, so starts here. This one goes underneath this. I also really want to play, I think I've talked about what I wanted to play before. I want to play, 999, Zero Escape, on my channel. But the problem is I want to play it with Astra, and I think Astra would actually hate me if I made them play 999, because you do have to do some math for the puzzles, because 999 puzzles aren't easy. I would say they're not exactly easy. So Astra would get mad at me. But I want to play. I think Astra can handle it. Astra just needs to believe in themselves. There we go. Alright. Play with me, I am Idjit. Play what? It's hard, try fighting a cosmic horror, 30 FPS, no anti-aliasing. Yikes! Okay, let me know when Bloodborne gets ported to PC. I would love to play it. Hard but fair, from what everyone has told me. Well, if you guys have seen me play Monster Hunter, you will know that I'm not very good at those kinds of games. I think I'm getting a little bit better at Monster Hunter. But it will be very frustrating trying to see me play Bloodborne. It's gonna be so slow. Those puzzles took me a lot more time than I'd like to admit. I can't imagine how this would be tricky for most people, but I draw for a living, so in my brain I already separate things into layers, so don't feel too bad about it if it takes a while. This is just my job. Zero Escape. I already played 999. Bro, it's like, telling you when crows turn white. What? What crows turn white? What? Alright, and then that goes here. And, like, I would love to do this in real life, actually. Ah. Wait, this might go a little, yeah, okay. This one's here. Yep, okay. That one's there. And they're doing a lot of layers. I'm trying to figure out how I would do this on like an actual loom, which by the way, loom and Genshin, loom of fate. You're not slick, you're not slick, Hoyo. But you have to do like the layers one by one. It's tedious work. It's tedious work. But worth it, I think, if you're good at it. Alright, this needs to be down here, down below here. Oh, I think I got something wrong here. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Oh, I got all the pieces down. Alright, I just need to figure this out then. Okay, yeah, I got these two mixed up. There you go. FromSoft pushed it to be ported to PC. Sony just fucking— why would Sony not want profit? What? Am I stupid? Oh my god, Ororon! Ororon! Oh my god, holy shit, it's my boy! Yo! Ororon! Wait, this is so cute. I really like this art. That's my fucking boy! I love him. Ororon. He's so cute. Wait, that's not where this goes. Okay, this goes here. He is such a little edgelord. I love this little edgelord and his supportive grandma so much. I love that in Citlali's eyes, her grandson could do no wrong, except when she's talking to him, then he's probably done something wrong. Oh, that's so cool. Yippee! Last one's Citlali? Yeah. Wait, can I put these up in my... I can't put these up! I can put these up in my teapot. Let's fucking go. I can't wait to do the Natlin teapot. Alrighty. Is it— I wonder if it's possible for me to invite Kinich to my teapot and just not invite Aha. I'm like, hey Kinich, you can visit. Oh, sorry Aha, dragons can't enter the teapot. Your you know, your vibes are too powerful for the teapot to, like, you know, handle. Yeah, sorry. I don't think it's safe. Oh, I got something wrong here. Oh, the braids. Right. Oh. That's odd. Hold on. Am I forgetting something? I think I got everything. Probably missing something. I didn't see Art of Aura and Citlali was him getting older and older, starting from when he's a baby. Time skip art. Yeah, that's really cute. Kinda hope that the last two were Tinoch and Moeka, but I guess we can't leave the two main stars with this event. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're clairvoyant though, is the thing. This is about the clairvoyance of the time, right? So I understand. Alright. Oh, I think I might have put that a little bit too low. Alright. I think it's her body first, this one. And then... Yep. And that, yeah. And then her face. And then her bangs. And then... this. Oh, wait, I got this backwards. There we go. That one took a bit. The colors are really close together though, so... Yippee! That was fun. I wish Genshin had that minigame for all the characters. That would make me so happy. So I could just make like a flag for every single Genshin character. Alright, let's see how our wishes are looking.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish?
Real. Alright, 3 wishes. Not too bad.
2.
Not too bad. Oh. Oh. Already finished all of this, yes. Alright. Wait until 2 days later. I shall.
So many as I thought. Oh.
Yippee! Alright. What do we do? I'm here. Hi, Owen. Where's your grandma?
Greetings again, everyone.
Citlali, you're here!
It's like Nahida and Skara, even though that relationship I know isn't nearly as wholesome in Canada. I think it is. I think it is, but Skara is just bad at showing it. I think Nahida is intrigued by him, and I think Nahida genuinely wants the best for him. I don't know if she would give him head pats, but I don't think that's because it's not wholesome. I think that's because Skara's boundaries doesn't let him like, you know, be comfortable with physical touch. But in her own way, I think Nahida's looking out for Skara. If he would like head pats, I'm sure she would not hesitate to pet his head, you know. I think I just see Skara as like a hissy cat. You know? He's gonna hang around, and he's always gonna come home to eat food, but he's afraid of, you know, he probably wouldn't like it if you pet him. And in that aspect, I think Nahida respects him. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. Oh yeah, did you know that Nahida, like, canonically made him enroll in school? Like, she submitted his essays, and now he has to go to school, and he complains about it, but he does it anyways, because Nahida told him to do. I love them.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Nope.
Of course not! We're gonna wake Leela up, and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
Yeah, it's because Skara basically, I think, he did like a critique on the Tatarasuna, I think. There was an essay on like basically a historical event that he was responsible for, and people got their facts wrong in the theses, and of course he would know that they'd got it wrong because he's the one who caused the, you know, Genshin equivalent of a nuclear fallout. He's the one who kind of caused that, so he knows all of the details about it. And you know, I think Nahida found out that he did that and like encouraged him to, like, you know, go to school, and he was like, that's stupid, I'm not gonna do that, but he went anyways. And now he's one of the best scholars in the academy against his will. I think that's really cute.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started.
I don't remember much if he was responsible for it or not, but I do know he was involved. He was very involved in it. I forgot what the event was called because I don't go to Inazuma much, but I do know what happened. It's in Skara's story quest. Citlali summons the ceremonial sword Calamity of Issue.
I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Citlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
She's so cool! That's my grandma.
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Oh.
Huh? Where am I? And who are you? Whoa! Granny Citlali, I mean, High Priestess Citlali, please have mercy.
Oh, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done.
Hey Hexel, look, it's you.
Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
I like the detail that their voice has reverb in it because they're in a cave.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Citlali to turn me into a stone statue, so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you, High Priestess Citlali. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leela.
So true.
And don't mind her. She's all bark and no bite.
Aw, don't
We're
call
just
her
glad
that.
you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kakchu guy. He's the real culprit here.
You can't say that your granny is all bark and no bite if you're also scared of her, Ororon.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
Huh?
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did.
Brainwash.
He said it was a treasure
That doesn't
related to the
work.
Mare Javari.
And Joe, can you not?
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seemed like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for Citlali, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I get a feeling that the Chaska story quest is gonna touch upon this too. Hi Green Dino, welcome. What's up?
I totally understand how you feel, Leela.
You're like one of the most talented ones in the tribe, though, aren't you?
Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful
Oh
cabbages,
my God.
while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout.
So I forgot to mention, Ororon's obsessed with gardening. I think during the Natlan War, he was worried about his crops being trampled over by the abyss creatures.
Who knows why this
He's
is
a
the way
baby.
things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change.
Yeah, but it's easy for you to say, because you're talented.
I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Honestly, base gardening is something I would absolutely do if I was allowed. I just imagine him in his, Hot Topic merch. Doing gardening. Oh, raising tortoises. I used to have a big tortoise and then someone stole it, which is crazy to me because I have really tall fences outside of my house. So I don't know how they picked up a giant tortoise. I mean, I assume it was two people. Someone probably climbed the fences and then grabbed the tortoise and then dropped it to their friend outside. But it's a tortoise! It's so heavy! I don't know how they did it, but so anyway. What should I call Scaramouche when I come to that part of the Ororon quest? I recently defeated him. I don't know. I called mine Rei, as in R-E-I, because it means zero in Japanese, and he's, you know, Japanese. And I wanted him to start ground zero. I'm pretty sure there's probably a list online somewhere of like names that people can use for him. I'm really attached to the name Rei. Because I think the Ava character Ray is stupid and I hate her. And I like the name, so... What species, rather? I don't know! Hold on. Big land tortoise. I could probably Google it and find it. No, it's not that. Let me see. It's not one with the long neck. It had like a... The shell was like cream and brown. There was the pattern was like really obvious. Oh yeah, one of these. Okay, here. Let me. Sulcata. Let me see. I don't know what tortoises are like local to. It might have been this. Yeah, it might have been this. Sure. It was that or something similar because I think.
And the porch just died again.
I think
I was watering it every day.
I think mine had a more distinct pattern on its back, but it was something like this probably. Yeah. Short neck, not a long neck. The legs weren't super long either. It just the shell was pretty big. I don't know how old it was, but it couldn't. Okay. 30-year-old tortoise. No, it's definitely not 30. 20? Maybe 10? 10. Yeah, sure. I could buy it being like 10, 15 maybe years old. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while, so I don't remember. I've had a number of weird pets. I had a legless lizard at some point, and then 2 baby owls, and I don't know. I've had a lot of pets. Oh, no. Wait, what? I had a cone snake. No, I had a corn snake. Why the heck did you steal? I didn't. Oh, I know. I don't know why they would steal it. I mean, I live in Indonesia, so you could probably like bring that to like a fair or something. Because what we have a lot of flora and fauna sales, and I don't know. You could probably sell those. Like pets are actually pretty easy to sell in Indonesia. I don't want to say exotic pets because they're local here. Like the Insularis viper. Let me look it up. If I could have my own snake, I would go for the I don't know how to pronounce this. Trimeris insularis, but basically one of the
do I still have to finish?
one of the vipers that one of the green tree vipers that has like a teal Miku variants. Basically, they're like local to a specific island in Indonesia, but they're very venomous because they're vipers. So I don't trust myself to take care of it. But if I could, I definitely would. They're beautiful. Over the States here, they're practically giving them away because there are so many mistakenly bought because their babies look like Russian tortoises. Ah. Man, these poor animals, they don't deserve that. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go back to the thing.
Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Most people I know named him Fujin. Yeah, that's true. He's a counterpart to Raiden/Raiden. That's true. That's a good point. You could name him that. I don't like Raiden Shogun though, so that's why I wanted him to have a name that was completely unrelated to her, because I don't like her, and I think he doesn't either, and he deserves to, you know, have a fresh start. Don't buy front fang venomous snakes unless you are highly experienced with reptiles. I am, but I still wouldn't keep him. I'm less concerned about the danger, to be honest, because my brother is also like an expert on snakes, because, you know, he's working with wildlife for a living. I'm less concerned about that, and I'm more concerned about what would happen if it escapes, because that's a thing that happens here. Like, sometimes our neighbors just have snakes and they escape and they would like appear in our water system. So sometimes like people would just find pythons in their toilets. My neighbors would find pythons in their toilets. That just happens. So, you know, I don't feel like it's good for my neighborhood if I buy a poisonous snake, because I have found a cobra in my kitchen at least twice. And I live in the city. I live in the city, so yeah, if I have to take care of a snake like that, I will 100% learn how to take care of it properly. I am more so concerned about what would happen if, you know, I looked away for 1 second. Also, I have cats. You know, I have cats. Obviously, I can't. You know, it's a little bit scary. It's scary not so much because of the snake, but because the cats are very curious. My cats are Bengal cats, so they're just busybodies. They're gonna, if they, you know, they're gonna try to bully the snake. Yo, beginner Aditya, welcome to the stream. What's up? My name's Kiko. They're either gonna try to bully the snake, or they're gonna try to open the cage and then they're gonna get bitten, and then it's gonna be horrible. So there's so many ways it could go wrong. For now, I'm just gonna focus on, you know, being better caretakers for my cats. Oh, if I do have the money, if I like make it one day, what I wanted, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna get into aquascaping, because that's one of my dreams. I love watching people do aquascape stuff. I like doing, I'm more interested in the freshwater stuff though. Because seawater, you know. You should get a rock iguana. I like more active animals. My dad used to have an iguana. I used to just stare at it waiting for it to move. But yeah, I don't dislike them, but you know, I would want something else. I really want just a singular betta fish with a really pretty and well decorated aquascape that it can swim around in. Maybe some shrimp. Maybe some freshwater shrimp. I think they should be okay with that. I just want one singular betta. I really want aquascape, but it's so much water costs are expensive, and I need a cat proof an aquascaping setup. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to playing now. I love going to Indonesian fish stores because they're really good at like aquascaping and just like looking at what, you know, the experts come up with and show off. All right, what's up, witch doctor? We have a bunch of these in Indonesia.
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. Phew, he must be starving.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I like your monocle.
That's relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing
Yikes.
after they spent too long meditating.
Yikes.
What a horrifying thought!
Yeah, exactly. I'm worried about, you know, pets getting invasive. So I should call him Roku. I could call him Roku since he was the 6th Harbinger. Yeah, you could. But again, I wanted to give him a fresh start, essentially, because I really love Skira. But even if you get the name wrong, you'll have a chance to rename him one time, so don't worry about it.
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
He's such a good boy. By the way, Aditya, if you're still here, are you Indonesian?
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you.
Aww.
The same goes for High Priestess Citlali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Huh? Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking.
Maybe you should start by getting better drip.
Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for saving me. Ororon, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess Citlali?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
I mean, I really don't want to leave it on that note for him. Saying that it's a fact of life is kind of depressing. I think he should still try to be something if he wants to.
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think... either my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Really?
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy.
Well, I love going fishing. Too bad I got really ocean sick when boat sick, water sick. You know, whatever it is. I got like really bad. There's a word for it. I forgot what it was. I get really bad motion sickness when I'm in the water. I would love to go deep sea fishing with my brother, but he always leaves me behind.
Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokochu took the bait.
What?
What? Oh.
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
Or she just vanished. Man, if Drip is what it takes to be the main character, then I'd be a side character. Honestly, real. I only have Drip as a VTuber, Loki. It seems people tend to name him with names related to Empty Slate or Wind God, or just a pun on his names like Wanda Edge Wanderer. Yeah. Again, I think it depends on your interpretation of the character. If you want to link him back to Raiden Shogun, or link him to his powers, you can do something like that. I just wanted to give him a blank slate. I think I'm gonna be going for another Hedgehog Tenrek Agamid. Going for another Hedgehog Tenrek Agamid or black milkshake. What's a black milkshake? What's a black milk? Oh, snake. Black milk snake. Ooh, I really love snakes. That's cool. Why did I receive black milkshake? I'm hungry, bro. I love that. I love Kopi, but I struggle socializing with him, and he does really hate being handled. Yeah, sometimes you just don't gel with your pet, which is sad, but like, you know, they're just like people. They have personalities. Don't forget to like the stream if you guys are here, by the way. Thank you. Let's see. Because, like, if it were up to me, I wouldn't choose to have a Bengal, personally. Oh, she's so pretty! God, I love the Nightwind Drip. If it were up to me, I wouldn't, have Bengals, probably, because they're very active. They're, oh my god, they run everywhere. I'm way more introverted, and, you know, I don't have the energy to kind of play with them like they deserve. The one who chose to have Bengals was my brother, but then he moved out, and I'm left to take care of them. But like Ray helps out a lot. To be honest, Ray takes care of them more than I do these days, and God bless Ray. So, you know, if it were up to me, I would probably have a calmer cat. Bengals are really beautiful cats. They are! They're gorgeous, but god, they're so annoying. Holy shit, they're so...
Show me your move.
Oh my god.
Bring it!
The thing that like, I love stray cats the most because stray cats come in all kind of personalities, and, you know, I think it's easier to gauge if you get along with them or not. And also, Bengals, okay, when I say they're annoying, I mean they're food stealers. They're so annoying. I don't think having more pets would be such a good idea for me since I got so many kitties. How many cats do you have? I have 5. How many kitties do you have? Cat distribution system, right? Like, what are you gonna do, you know, when you see a cat like that? It's not your choice. Tenrek's probably the only pet. What's a Tenrek? I need to look that up. The only pet my life feel comfortable keeping because they act more like reptiles. Oh, they're so cute! They're like little hedgehogs! Aww! Oh, they're so cute! Oh, that's adorable. 2 kitties and the rest are adults. 11?! That's crazy. Damn. By the way, what can I call you, Green Dino? Dino? Or Green? Or Green Dino? It's like, that's crazy. Just Dino. Okay. That's so many cats. I think the most I had at a time was 8, probably. They're more related to elephants and manatees than they are to hedgehogs. And like hedgehogs, they don't poop when they run. Hedgehogs poop when they run? That sounds so chaotic. I'm lost. I want pets, but I can really take care of myself. That's so fair, to be honest. Maybe you can make that a goal. I mean, you're a med student, so, you know, it's probably gonna be hard to find time for, like, a high-maintenance pet. speaking of high maintenance, I hate when people think that fish are low maintenance. It pisses me off so bad. Nothing pisses me off more like the motherfuckers who put goldfish in a bowl. Oh my god. Ah! I'm gonna die. Bro, am I stupid? Where is the cave? It is commonal lace for hedgehogs to need to clean the wheel twice a day. Damn! Damn, they're nasty. Sonic the Hedgehog has a shit trail. That's crazy. Why would you say that? You're not wrong. Okay, found it. I live with my family, so it isn't that hard to take care of them. Half of them live outside too and hunt mice. Ah, they're outdoor cats. Okay. That sounds a bit more manageable, but still, that's a lot of cats. I think half of my cats used to be outdoor cats as well. They're rescues. We found them when they were kittens. But now they've become codependent. It's a real problem here, like the inbreeding of like stray cats. So most of the kittens that we find are, you know, runts that were going to die if we didn't save them. And they're usually disabled one way or another because of the inbreeding. And their medical costs are crazy. That's why I always have to go to the cat doctor. Most of the money I earn from commissions goes to my cats. That's because of this. So, you know, when I'm in a better place, I would really love to spay the cats in my area so that they don't keep making babies. Because it's bad for the babies too, you know? If you want a low maintenance fish, get an axolotl. Really? Are axolotls really low maintenance? They're truly low maintenance pets. The truly low maintenance pets are you being sarcastic? I would love to get an axolotl. Arthropods. Nope, I am not keeping pets. No, I am not keeping the bugs as pets. Fuck you. We got the 2 kittens and the cat of my sister's friend was pregnant. We got them after they were old enough. Yeah, exactly. You need to spay your cats so that they keep making babies. Alright, thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate it.
Huh?
What's wrong, Citlali?
Don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
I mean, I know who he is, so...
Citlali, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go, for now.
I think cockroaches are probably the easiest animal to keep as a pet in Tower World. Ah! I saw like an ant channel using them as food. As like, you know, food for their fire ants. I can see that. But the reason why I stopped having the owls as pets was because we had to feed them crickets, and sticking my hand in the cricket cage is a nightmare. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. Have I mentioned how much I hate bugs? I hate bugs. So, yeah, that's not happening. However, I would keep an ant farm. That looks interesting. Light novel depiction of Citlali. Yeah. There might actually be a pregnant cat outside. Oh no. It's a black female stray that is weirdly used to humans. Yeah, usually pregnant cats are really cozy to humans because they need to help. I did have a kitten that unfortunately got pregnant like really easily, like really early when she was too young, so I aborted her babies. I got them over the course of about a decade, so no rush, Kiko. Ugh, no. I'm never no, Hexel. I'm never getting over that. I hate bugs. Man, I've handled worse. I'm sure, but I'm very squeamish, so no. Also, you're a med student.
But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Ah, so just like how you caught Ororon! But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after.
Where's the mat? Oh, there it is.
And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all,
Isopods aren't too bad, I guess.
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokachu,
Aw, he was
you
right.
used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized. It was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry.
Aw,
I took the bait.
It's not your fault, Ororon.
But so did Granny.
The nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Citlali directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, Citlali, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
I just hate bugs, man. Do you know that video of like the person who has a bunch of bugs, and they would like put the egg of the bug in their hands, and then it would cut to them as like grown-ass creatures, and then some of them are like bigger than their hands. I hate that. That's my worst nightmare. I would like, when I die, I would like someone to cremate me and like maybe turn my ashes into a painting or something, or just like let it go in the ocean. So my decomposing body doesn't get eaten by bugs. I hate bugs.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mare Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Don't worry. I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift.
Yippee!
They might prove useful at some point in his journey.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
Wait, what are you gonna do if you didn't do this event then? Isn't this like pretty important lore? Are you sure this is a very generous gift?
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mare Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity.
You're right.
Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
Aww.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Ororon, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
Oh, you're such a loser. Yippee! Okay, that was quick. That was a quick event. I did yap for a while, but I did finish it pretty early. Yippee!
Thank you for everything. This would have been so much harder without you. These are for you. They're all homegrown. I hope you like
Is he
them.
giving me cabbages? He did! He gave me 30 cabbage!
Thank you for
Alright. He gave me 30 cabbage!
You alright? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly. But I'll leave everything else in the camp as is for now. Feel free to make use of it.
I may have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here.
Huh?
Along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Oris?
Huh?
Wanna read them together?
What is this? What's going on? How did he know I like those books? Has he been trying to find out what I'm into?
Oh my god, Citlali.
No, that's ridiculous. Don't be silly. I bet Ororon sold me out. A little scamp. Still, he remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of some mundane detail like that? Focus! He asked me a question.
She's so red.
How do I respond? Sure, why not? I should have some time later. I'll let you know.
That's so cute. I love her. Believe me, I don't love most insects and spiders still unnerve me out, but I've become more tolerant and for it to be able to ask for all the more reasonable pets in the world. That's fair. I'm actually kind of okay with spiders. There's like a bug that's spider-like but isn't a spider, like daddy long legs. I know they're not spiders, but I hate them, especially in the clusters. Oh, get me out of there. Oh my god. Ooh. Right. Oh, is it the same?
I have to return the ceremonial sword to-
Oops, my bad.
What is this?
I wanna see what
No,
this looks
that's
like for
ridiculous.
Lumine. I wonder if it's different.
Still, he remembered.
That's really cute.
That's gotta mean something. Focus. Sure.
I love Citlali. Let's take a selfie. I'll take a selfie with Etho for you. She's such a fangirl.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Harvestmen? What are harvestmen? Let's take a selfie, Citlali. In front of the sword. Ooh. What kind of NPC is this there? I want Ororon in the picture too. Yeah! Ooh, here. Ah, why'd I do that? Oops. Oh, daddy long legs? I hate them. I hate them. I hate them in clusters. I'm okay with normal spiders. I'm okay with the bigger ones, the one with the fur. I live in an old house, so sometimes about once or twice a year I have to remove like 10 house spiders. Ew. Bro, I hate huntsman spiders. Those ones can fuck off. I hate huntsmen.
What is this? No, that's ridiculous. Don't. Still.
Huntsmen
he
can fuck
remembered.
all the way off. I
That's
hate
gotta
them.
be- Focus. Sure.
Alright. Yippee! Alright, let me switch back to linear real quick. I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I'm probably going to end the stream soon, because I'm going to do mouth washing on Friday.
Prepare to be amazed.
But I'm going to do these real quick. Maybe the ones that aren't bonk bonk events I will do. Oh, this is the bonk bonk event for sure. I think. I don't really like the bonk bonk ones, so I'll do them by myself tomorrow. I have the chill version of Huntsman here in Canada, they're just as unnerving for me. Oh, wolf side. I don't like them either. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Evil Finisher, Fires of Retribution. Oh! Oh, this is the bonk bonk. This one's not. I wonder what this is. I've maybe seen one huntsman spider around, most of them. I think my brothers once saw a really tiny one, but I'm scared of them. No. 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 Oh, I have the weapon! Oh, cool. Sick. Who is this weapon good for? Do you guys know? I mean, I guess she has a sword. Here. Where is it? I thought I had the sword. Gimme. Ah, here it is. Pretty! The faces are just too much. What are your thoughts on the spider girl from Undertale, Hexo? Because I love her. I mean, I know that you don't hate them because you have a spider OC yourself, right? She's cute, right? I love spider OCs. I just don't like spiders. You don't have a spider OC? Really? Wait, did I forget? Wait. Never mind. I'll check it after this. I saw one of the poisonous black spiders once somewhere between two walls. Ew! Chlorine and Ayato, and I guess Kaching's force. I am not. I don't have any. I don't have Chlorine and Ayato. I do like Chlorine, so I don't know though. Ooh, wait. Let me check. Ooh, it looks pretty. Wait, not this. Oops. It looks pretty nice on her, I would say. Blue. Let's see. I forgot she needs ER though, and this is attack, so. Hi Hitoshi! Hitoshi! I just finished the event!
I wonder what my dear
I'm so
sister
sorry, I
Lynette
just
is doing
finished
right
it. I'm
now.
gonna do some bonk bonk real quick.
Missing me to death, I'm sure.
It goes rather purple. Ah! Well, that's a shame. I could give it to Layla then. Let me see what it would look like on Layla. It would look pretty good on her. It's okay. I'm gonna hang around for like a few more minutes. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Let me see. Hey! That looks kind of good. I like that on her. Yeah. Anyways, Hitoshi, I was actually waiting for either you or Koma to show up because, as you can see, I have indeed hit 500 followers. So, and I did promise to make a Discord server. So I am currently working on it, but I think I'm only going to invite a few people at first who I know for a fact are not minors, you know? So I'm not gonna do it yet because I still need to workshop some stuff for it, but maybe by next year it should be ready. I don't know if it's gonna be public yet though. I'm just gonna give the link to people who I know for a fact are not minors, you know? So just letting you know, I have started working on it. I thought we'd have more time between now and getting to 500, so I've only started working on it, but it is on the way. The server is on the way.
This is no time for distractions.
Wait, really already? Yeah, apparently. Apparently. I'm actually pretty close to 600 too now. Now I don't know what to DC server, woo, I can post my bread. May, how old are you? And don't lie to me. Because if I don't know how old you are, I will make you verify how old you are. I told you it was gonna happen sooner than you expected. I didn't think it would be this soon, and I don't think you did either, because Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm trying to finish my V2 design first, before we do that. Yeah, man, it's... wow. We're playing mouthwashing this Friday, so just keep an eye out for that. Dog, I'm in college. Right, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Because there are a few minors in my chat, and every time they appear, I don't hate y'all, but I don't know how to, you know, like, I'm scared. I'm scared of minors. Teenagers scare me. I mean, if May is in med school, they can't be younger than... Yeah, I forgot. Teenagers scare me, and here's the thing. Here's the thing, I can tell when someone's underage typically from the way that they speak. You got Zhangli? I do have Zhangli. Hi Keiji, welcome. Did STP gameplay boost the subcon by a lot? Oh yeah, absolutely. I can pretty much attribute it entirely to Slay the Princess, in fact, so it's crazy. It's like crazy. I'm gonna talk about this more when I do maybe a Slay the Princess chibi drawing stream, because I do want to do that. I want to draw myself as like some of the chibis, but how do I say it? You didn't thought it would happen this sooner, but I also was surprised. Oh shit, Hitoshi. But yeah, how do I say this? Yeah, MCR was so right. I was only planning on doing one Slay the Princess stream, and I really love this game. It's one of the, like, I think one of the most rewarding, most enjoyable playthroughs I've ever done on my channel. Again, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's not that scary. And I'm not just saying that because of how much I've grown. Like, yeah, obviously, Kiko, you got some clout from Slay the Princess. Of course you're gonna say that. I'm not just saying that because of that. Because I'm a completionist. If I had finished the first Slay the Princess stream and just left it at that, I probably would have gotten all of the routes on my own off stream anyway, because I'm curious, and you know, I would keep going for a story until I get what I feel is a true ending. But because of the enormous support that I get from playing that game, I feel like I'm like, okay, if I play this game, I have to show it. I feel like people would want to watch me actually play, like, try to get to the other routes, you know? I think it makes sense. So obviously it didn't go as I planned. You know, it's way beyond my expectations. But I do genuinely love the game a lot. Yeah, it's a very good playthrough. Thank you. I'm glad, because again, I'm not very I'm not, you know, I'm not the most well-spoken person, I would say. I don't pick up on things right away. I let stories kind of take course and just follow along with it, so I didn't want to look stupid, I guess. I was kind of worried about that, but I do want to play more indie games or more visual novels in the future. I do enjoy visual novels a lot, so I would be more open to that, and because of that, I'm thinking I might drop some of the games that I'm playing at the moment. I'm definitely not going to drop Genshin. I play Genshin because I love it. I love this game and I'm never letting it go. I might drop Star Rail because I'm exhausted. Star Rail exhausts me. And when I realized how tired I was playing Star Rail, I was like, I don't want to play it anymore. So, you know, I would be able to make more room for other games if I'm not trying to catch up with so many gacha games, you know? Play it first before watch, please. That's true! If you have the money to play Slay the Princess by yourself, please play the Slay the Princess. Don't watch me play it. Hi, Arachezi. Welcome to the stream. How do I pronounce your name, by the way? Gen Alpha teens are the worst. I would argue that any teenager at the age that you're at is going to be the worst. If you're not a teenager, I feel like. Like, you're always gonna think teenagers are cringy. What do you mean? Why not?
Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss
It's
the best part, do you?
But yeah, anyways, it is because, you know, like, people want to see me play it that I continue to stream it. So I wouldn't have drawn those two or other thumbnails, or I wouldn't have finished it as quickly as I did if it's not for people, you know, really liking my playthrough. So thank you again for that. You made it possible. You really did. Juvenoia is a real thing. Is that like fear of teenagers? Alright, how can I play this? Let me see. Basic rules. No, I'm not reading that. Why not? The following quest needs to be completed before entering another person's world. Beat the clock 24 hours. What? What? Wait. Oh! Oh, it's this! Alright, let's go here then. I don't know what that is. I'm a teenager, but I've seen the 12-year-olds. Oh, okay. Dino, how old are you? Just making sure. Being so sensitive that they screamed at the classmate because he touched them by accident while grabbing his jacket. Oh. Yeah, the thing is, I can't really blame people for being like that because I feel like a lot of teenagers who are sensitive were kind of raised by people like that, so, you know, they end up, you know, you have to find a good balance between validating your feelings and growing tougher skin, I feel like. I'm still working on that because I feel like I'm pretty sensitive as a person. I'm too sensitive for my liking. I would like to grow tougher skin if possible. Your map? What map? That's crazy. You see a map? You see a map? I don't see a map. What map? I'm 16. Ah, okay, okay. I am sorry. I am not comfortable having you in my server, Dino. But thank you for showing up to stream. I appreciate it. The way you do it works fine. I didn't think about pronunciation when I made it, and I am suffering from my sins. Wait, what? Did what? What did I do? Oh, your name. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Interesting. Alright. That's so dumb. Why would they do that? You're not unlocking this time? Yeah, because it pisses Koma off, and that's funny. I was forced into having a tough skin when I was growing up, and look how it turned out. I mean, I think it turned out fine, but I don't know. I think for me, it's the opposite. I did have I did have tougher skin, like, up until very recently, I guess, because of the things that I've been through. And I was on survival mode for the longest time, and now that things have, like, calmed down a little bit, I'm, you know, trying to relearn how to be vulnerable. Like, for example, I think up until I was... I'm not gonna mention my age. Up until I graduated college, I couldn't cry when I was watching a sad movie or anything like that. I couldn't comfortably cry, and now I'm crying on stream. So I'm like learning how to be more open and vulnerable, but now I'm too vulnerable. So it's like, it's really, you know, it's really tough to balance that. I don't really think it's a bad thing to be honest and open with your feelings. There's just a kind of level you have to achieve that would allow you to, you know, protect your feelings as well, if that makes sense. Blind exploring, yeah, exactly. All right, sit down and rest until 8 until okay.
Wow, look at all.
Paimon, let me speak. What is this quest? What? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Ah! Oh, I had to possess. Okay. TBA, if you met me after I worked on my emotional maturity for years of my own, but I still feel like I have ways to go. I mean, we're all still very young. I can joke about being old, but we're all still very young. We're not gonna have everything figured out at our age, you know? So don't be too hard on yourself, EXO. I think you're doing great.
Let's hope you'll pull up a good fight.
What? How did you see me? Fuck off. Fuck, I remember I have a friend's YouTube channel out of nowhere. Gotta check it out. Yeah, you should go. You should go check it out. But thank you. Oh, am I supposed to... Ah, okay. Well, what's the point on indwelling if I can't just walk?
Let's hope you'll pull up a good fight.
What the? All right. Oh man. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to go that way. What is this? Oh, it's cookies! Oh my god, that's so cute! I was like, what is that? Alright. Oh, they don't want the cookies? Oh, they do! I think they do. Oh, they don't. They don't. Okay. Last thing they posted was 2 years ago. You should check up on them. Okay. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do it, but I did it, so... I don't think I'm doing this right, but it's okay. Why are so many guards here? Wait, let me... I mean, they're probably here for me to distract anyways, right? So... Fine, here. Go get your snacks. Meanwhile, Gen X and Boomers are like, at your age I was already married and had my first house. Well, yeah, because the economy wasn't shit back then. I had this exact argument with my mother. She was like, oh yeah, you Gen Zers are like so like lazy and stuff. Like none of you guys want to work. And I'm like, well, maybe if the amount of money we get paid for the amount of overtime we do actually makes sense, we would want to work more. But inflation is bad. Inflation is horrific, and the amount of pay we get for that inflation is not equal, you know. And then she, you know, she stopped bugging me about it. Kids are alright, although a lot of parents don't really catch up with the world changing, so that's fun. That's true, they're pretty stubborn about it. I mean, they're also struggling financially, so I really don't, you know. I think my stream is a few minutes behind. Can you hear me, Hitoshi? Send me yellow heart if you do. Internet socializing is very different from what we had to deal with. A lot of parents don't know how to parent with that in mind. That's true. My mom doesn't know that my best friend is someone who I don't even see every day. I talk to them every day, but my mom doesn't know Astra. Astra's mom knows me. They're at college as well. We talk sometimes. Ah. Okay, then they're fine, right? Probably. Oh my god! Oh, don't! Please, I already came so far. Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! How do I distract them? Okay, can you look at this? Okay, maybe I can lure them further. Wonder if they're like, must have been the wind. Oh wait, maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Where am I supposed to go then? God, I've had the same conversation with my stepfather, but I keep running in circles. Exactly! They just don't get it. I think the only way you know, the only way to really talk to your parents about this stuff is to just prove it with money. Like, if you can prove that you can hold your own and, you know, finance yourself, then they're gonna leave you alone. That's my mother, at least. And she knows that I, you know, I can get more from commissions than I do from, like, usual work, so she, you know... I think, for me, the problem is different. I don't want to get too personal about it. I don't think chat needs to know this about me, but it's hard, chat. It's difficult. I occasionally get spooked and get a bit of an existential crisis when I heard that my ex-classmates or someone my age gets married, right? I think one of my close friends on Instagram is like getting married, got like proposed to in Japan, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy in this economy. But she's raised with a lot of privilege, so, you know, I'm not surprised. It's possible for her, and I'm happy for her. You need to hold the left click on the wall with the red sign on it without being a dino. Ah, okay. It is a really annoying feeling, Hexo. It really is. It's really frustrating, and... what's it called? I think we just have to accept that our parents probably won't understand it, and just try to do our best, you know? Even though it's definitely not nice to be... I guess, yelled at it.
Paimon can't see clearly from here, but they might spot us if we get closer. Better listen in from where we are now.
Oh.
We're really happy with the quality of the last batch of goods. We'll be counting on you again this time.
No problem at all, just follow the usual protocol?
Yes, we'll need the goods delivered before the air race. Someone's gonna need it.
No problem. We should just be about done talking over there too, so let's wrap up and leave.
Huh? Are they leaving already? I'm not like Paimon imagined. Let's head back ourselves. Don't let them catch you.
Huh? Are you lost, little one? Oh, wait, I know her. Do I? I think I know her.
Yeah! Ah!
Awa! How energetic! You look healthy, and there's a special pattern on your horn. Not bad. Still, why did you come here together? Did I do a bad job of teaching? That can't be, right?
Ah!
Huh? Oh, what's wrong with it? Did it bring you here? I can't let her notice me. Hoo hoo! Roar! Why are you making such weird sounds? Are you sick? You seem to be acting strange too. I might need to get you checked out properly.
Ah!
Don't be impatient, little one. It'll be your turn soon. You're up first. Follow me. Do you understand? Follow her. That's odd. I haven't given you any instructions yet. You understand what I'm saying? Just then you hear the sound of ruckus outside. Who opened the box? Hey, let go! Stop fighting over it! Kila's gonna get mad! There's no time to find out what has happened. You take advantage of the chaos to escape the camp with Ewa. Okay, do I have to finish this whole quest to not be cockblocked from it anymore?
Paimon was so worried that she broke up in a cold sweat. I think she hid, or else a lady would have caught Paimon instead of paying attention to you two saurians.
You escaped without us.
Ah.
Any slower and this would have become an impossible crime.
Ah. Sure, no one can accuse you of Thomasaur. Well, you, but you can't say scary stuff like that. Anyway, Paimon was just making adjustments to the plan on the fly. You wouldn't have been able to get away if you hadn't caused a commotion outside. I was lucky that the box was filled with Saurus crackers. The Thomasaurs swarmed all over them after the box was knocked over. It was pandemonium!
Well, whoa.
But Paimon didn't see Lamizan outside either, or the people who'd taken part in the transaction earlier. Seems like neither one was Lamizana though, their voices sound different. Either way, let's tell Taruka what she saw and heard earlier.
This is one of the Ewo quests. Oh, getting married for the tax benefits? Yeah, that is a thing that people do, isn't it? I don't know though, I feel like people rush into marriage too much. It worries me. You know me, I'm a bit of a skeptic. When love is too easy, I become skeptical. I'm like, whenever I see that, I'm like, that can't be good in the long run, right? Surely not. Oh man, I wish Genshin had scout flies like, what's it called? Like, Monster Hunter. It would make things so much easier. Yippee. But yeah, don't worry, I'm still going to stream Genshin. I'm still gonna do this stuff because I like being able to talk one-on-one with chat like this, you know, even though it's pretty cool to have so many people come watch my streams. I miss the more quieter streams where I get to just chill out and talk to everyone. Mr. Traveler! Thank goodness you're safe, I was so worried!
It sure was thrilling. But, it's a bit hard to describe, so we'll discuss that later.
Did you tell Taruka what you saw and heard at the camp? Really? You saw Mr. Killa, but not Lamizana?
Well, they mentioned an air race in a transaction, but Paimon doesn't know the details, but it sounds like it's for something that will be used during the race.
Mr. Killa's just a traveling merchant who showed up recently. According to Paran, she deals in a wide variety of goods. Maybe Lamizana purchased something dangerous from her. Let's see, so he wants to carry out his dangerous plans during the air race. What kind of dangerous plan? I don't know, but I'm sure he's plotting something dangerous. So this is where you are. Wonderful. You must be the traveler, right? Amizana told me that you've tried out the training course and that you did quite well. It wasn't a big deal. Really, looking down on me, is he? No, that's not it. Wait, what would Tamak say in the situation? I know. The training course must have held you back. Here's the situation. The race is about to begin, but the contestant who was supposed to race against Liwa has pulled out last minute. And well, you know her, Taruka, she's always been extremely competitive, so she won't be too happy with winning a freebie. And she can pull out too, which is just as well. I'll go to persuade her to do that right now. Well, let me do it. Wait, we can't do that. She also prepared hard for this race, so... Isn't the best solution to find someone who's just as good as her to race against? Yeah, that's me!
Is that why you come to the Traveler?
Yes, as long as you participate. We'll be sure to compensate you no matter where you end up in the standing. Alright, now you really looking down on me. Woohoo! A guaranteed participation trophy!
Hey, what happened to your ambition?
I would marry a friend trusted if it meant the two of us could live our own lives outside of the house. Like two straight men who marry each other in the Europe purely for a comedic benefit. That's so funny. I've read so many fanfics like that. I've read so many fanfics like that. I'm so often just looking at my friends' romantic decisions and shaking my head silently while still being supportive. Yeah, right? Yeah, right? I think to me the idea of like the honeymoon phase is so scary because people get so irrational. They make really irrational decisions when they're like deep in love. And I'm like, that's scary. Some people need to consult Ace Council for relationship advice more. Exactly! Exactly! Oh really, Hitoshi? Hitoshi, you're married? Haran leaves, taking Kira Wolf with him.
Traveler, you agreed this would give us a chance to investigate up close, right? If anything happens during the race, the contestants would be the first to know.
I also have a feeling that things aren't as simple as they seem. No, I just want the participation prize.
Ah, just play along, even if it's just to make yourself seem a little bit cooler. Speaking of which, there was something familiar about Paran's voice. We heard it somewhere recently.
He's in charge of all sorts of things here at the flying school. He must be the deep voice. He and Kira Wolf are always running around everywhere, so it's actually harder to avoid hearing his voice.
That makes sense. Come to think of it, Paimon seems to have heard something like this in a story. If someone who blends in with the background commits a crime, people usually won't suspect them because they're so used to their presence.
That's not to say that in front of him, though. His family was exiled because some of his family members did something terrible. Lots of people have been using that as an excuse to make things difficult for him. And that's why he's so strict with himself, but so considerate of others. Oh, this kid is so mature! Although he's quite close to Amizana, I have to admit he's a pretty nice guy. Is Amizana some sort of pest? Even pests are 100 times cuter than him.
Thanks for telling Paimon that.
Is it because you're past Paimon? I'm kidding.
It wouldn't be bad if we heard him, even if it's by accident. Anyway, about the race. Teruka, you don't have to worry about your sister. Traveler will look out for her.
I'll be waiting for you guys near the finish line. Amizana and I should finish first, so I'll watch him like a hawk.
Isn't your time to shine, Ewol? Let's enjoy the show with Paimon this time, alright?
I love Ewol so much. That's my baby. I don't want to do this if it's not too long. But I think the Ewol quests are actually important for this, right? Yeah. I'm still missing a lot. I'm still missing 5, so. The event marker is also a teleporter. Ah! Okay, that's convenient, thank you. Yeah, if you guys don't mind sticking on or a little bit longer, I would like to complete this quest because I want to know what happens. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to wait a few days? No, wait 2 days. We haven't done that yet because money, but we started looking into it. Would I marry one of my friends for tax benefits? Probably. I think Ray would be down for that. I think Ray would be down for that. Ray might be a little hesitant actually, because Ray's more romantic than me. But if I could, like, maybe I could convince them by saying, imagine all of the divorce jokes you can make if we do that. Honestly, it would be so much easier for the both of us. Ah. Yeah, I hope that works out for you, Hitachi. Oh, gay marriage is not legal here, so unfortunately not an option here. What am I supposed to do? Wait, am I stupid? Am I supposed to do something here? Well... The thing is, we're both Arrow Ace. No, me and Ray too. I think Ray might just be Ace, but I'm Arrow Ace, so that's the best kind of arrangement, though, isn't it? Let me up. I think I've discovered a phrase recently to describe what my preference is, or like rather what I'm like as a person that explains a lot about me. I think I'm a romantic aromantic. Does that make sense? I romanticize a lot of things in life that are maybe banal or like, you know, ordinary. I see it through a bit of a poetic lens, even though I'm not a poet, but I do like to romanticize all of the little things. But I don't romanticize romance, which was very confusing for me for a long time. The idea of romance is a little daunting for me, but everything else in life, yeah, sure, why not? I think the next quiz is on Chaska Start. Aha! Ah, wait, that makes sense because it's been a flower feather. Alright, then I'm gonna skip it for now. Guess that makes sense, exactly. So I think I have romantic senses, but I'm not interested in romance myself. So, also I love reading stories about it, you know? But it's just something that I like observing. I like reading romance the same way I like staring at a fish. Alright, let's go. I think I should be able to do it now. Yeah! Alright, let's see what kind of event this is. I hope it's one where you get to indwell a lot. I expect people really are magically drawn to the same communities. They are! Oh yeah, speaking of questionable like romance decisions, my brother wants to get married and he's very, very young, and that worries me. See what I mean when I say the honeymoon phase scares me? Like, it wears off. I feel like people who are in a romantic relationship are in denial about the fact that it wears off, but it does. Oh shit! Okay, we have the fun music. Oh hi Lane, what's up? Welcome. Wow. Oh god, oh god. Oh, can I just push them into any? Or do I have to... Ah, okay. Follow me. Ah! No, Wolani, they're mine! Oh my god, Wolani! Come here. Oh my god, she stole them! Oh my god, that's fucked up. What's everyone running there? What am I supposed to do here? What the? Am I stupid? What am I supposed to do there? I definitely should have read the rules. Alright. Gathered by the team? Oh, we're in teams? Are me and Walani in the same team? Alright, come here. This way. Okay, this isn't a bonk event, so I can do this. Get in there. Alright. Here we go. Whose banners are out right now? Nuvi and Zhongli. Yes. Nuvi and Zhongli banners are out. Which is funny because it was Astro's birthday yesterday, right? Nuvi and Zhongli banners dropped on Astro's birthday. Astro is having a crisis and I think it's so funny. Because if you don't know, Astro's favorites are Nuvi and Zhongli. I'm still not sure about my romance personally though. I'm pretty sure I have it in me to fall in love that way. It hasn't helped that anyone I've fallen for thus far has been unable to reciprocate. That's fair, Hexo. I've never fallen in love either. I'm so curious about it. And I think I just thought I had really high standards and that I don't want to be in a relationship unless I'm in love with them. I know that sounds like common sense, but I feel like a lot of people these days kind of settle for liking or just a crush. But I feel like I need to be obsessed with someone to be in a relationship with them, if that makes sense. I can't imagine not doing that. I don't even think I've fallen in love before, right? I think it's a lot harder than it seems. I've definitely had crushes here and there, but that's it. I'm asex and I have no idea where I am on the arrow spectrum, and I'm pretty sure I am somewhere in there too, but IDK. TBH, at this point I'm okay with not settling for a label. Yeah, me too. I'm just vibing. That might change in the future, but like at the point, for me, it's easy to say that I'm arrow ace because I am. It's more convenient too. I just fell in love once in my whole life. Wow! What's it like, Hitoshi? I think for me, I just want someone I'm able to be physical and vulnerable around. I completely drop my guard around them. That's fair. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to be like that, because that sounds scary to me. That sounds scary to me, but it would be nice to be able to do that.
I potted plant on the porch.
For the people I heard who have found the one, apparently you'll know what it happens, right? That's what they say. That's what my brother says. Because he and his girlfriend are inseparable. But like, how do I know that that's not just a honeymoon phase, you know? I feel like... Okay, the way I stopped my mother to, like, stop pestering me about, like, marriage questions is by telling her I've never met a happily married couple in real life before. I've never met a happily married couple in real life, and she stopped bothering me because I think she knows I'm also referring to her. But, you know, sorry, that's too personal. You don't need to know that about me, but it's true. I feel like super happily married couples are so rare, you know? Most of the time you have to do some kind of compromise to make the marriage work, and I'm like, that sounds so depressing though. Like, I know you're doing it for your kids, but that sounds so depressing. I couldn't live like that. I was in complete denial for so long. I was actually annoyed because I couldn't stop thinking about them and they didn't know. Aww! I'm sorry if that sounds patronizing, but that's really cute. Getting annoyed because you have a crush on someone is so relatable. Yeah. Actually, don't remember Hitoshi's story. Did Hitoshi ever tell it? I don't remember. I'm so sorry if you have. Alright, let me get my rewards. Give. I'm such a skeptic because of that, you know? I'm such a skeptic because I've literally never met a happily married couple in my life. I've seen happily married online couples, but I see divorced ones more, you know? In real life, I've literally never met one, so you cannot fault me for being a skeptic. Kind of same Hexa. I have no idea if it's just I want to be really close friends with someone or if it's just romantic attraction. I mean, queer platonic relationships are a thing. My confession was so blunt, I just straight up said I like you and gave it. Aww! It would be really nice to get flowers one day. I don't know about relationships, but flowers are great. I may not have ever been in a relationship before, but I do have some interesting, I don't want to say love stories, but crush stories back in high school. I definitely had some interesting ones. I'm wondering if I should talk about it or not. Because I feel like on smaller streams, I kind of have a habit of getting too TMI sometimes. Do I talk about it? Wait, where are they? They're not showing up.
What's the hurry?
What the? Did the game break? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, there they are. Oh! Oh, we're supposed to break. Ah! Okay, I see. What team am I on? Oh, we're all a team. Ayaka, stop stealing. I say as I steal from her. Sorry, Ayaka! I mean, this one I feel like I've talked about on stream before, probably, but it was back on Twitch. I definitely talked about it on Twitch. Come here. Damn, I'm carrying. I'm carrying. Look at me go. Girl! Okay, whatever. Come here. I'm gonna steal from her. Oh, I can't. It's too late. Some of the happier couples tend to not flaunt their relationships online. That's true. Well, when I say in real life, I meant actually in real life. I've never seen a happy couple before. And I wasn't really expecting them to reciprocate. I just wanted to confess because I couldn't deny it to myself anymore. Ah. Man, the only flowers I'll get is when I'm dead. That's what I mean. I would love to get flowers before I die. My grand and granddad have been in a pretty happily married relationship, so TV if I don't ask about the rocky side of it. They've been together for I think almost 6 years, so that's really sweet. See, that's rare. That's so rare. I can count on one hand the amount of like happy married stories that like that happen in real life, and it's always a spectacle because it just doesn't happen like at all. Somehow they like me. Aw, I mean, you're lovely, Hitoshi. Of course they would. I'm not surprised. I'm happy for you. Good for you, Hitoshi. Are you still with them? If you're not, I'm so sorry. Let's try spinach this time. Wait! Wait. Sorry. I wanna do Shalonen actually. My bad. There we go. My friend's in a happy relationship. They're so cute. When young people are in a happy relationship, I'm usually a little bit skeptical. It depends on how long they've been together. But even then, you know, I get a little skeptical. Ding 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 ding. When I was like a teenager, I would do this thing where I would like pick a boy in my class who I thought was the most decent looking and decided, okay, that's the one I have a crush on. I thought that was normal. I didn't actually have a crush on them, I don't think. I just thought that they were nice to look at. Oh, okay, I get it. I just have to guide them here. Alright. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Ooh, that was so many! Oh, that was awesome. Alright, come here. Yee! Romance is weird, chat. I just like reading about it. Jump on them multiple times. Jump on what? Oh, there's so many here. Alright. Although I'm not from here and I live far now. Aww, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so true. I feel like I did the exact same thing. Yeah, exactly. I need to love myself first before I ask someone out, period, I think. That's true. That's fair, to be honest. I don't necessarily think you have to 100% love yourself to be in a relationship. Sometimes I think maybe the relationship might help with that. But I do think you can't be self-sabotaging, if that makes sense. You can't be too self-sabotaging, and that's the problem. Because it's gonna hurt the other person too. Anyway, I would pick random people and say that's my crush from now on because I thought that's how it worked. Yeah, exactly. I think I just lived and I didn't care about crushes or anything at the start when I was in high school. Like, I was completely oblivious. That would be nice, Exa, but also my exactly, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes there's parts of you that I feel like you only learn to stop hating if someone else sees it as a good thing. I've experienced that, even though I've never been in a relationship. I've experienced that through friendships, but you know, again, I feel like self-loathing is really hard to fully get rid of, but not self-sabotaging is something that you can work towards. I am more likely to self-sabotage. Rom-coms are so funny to watching Trainway. Yeah, I love watching rom-coms. I love watching rom-coms. Like, if a person I love and admire so much also loves me and believes in me, how could I not do that to myself too? I sometimes trick myself into liking myself more by seeing traits that I don't like in myself and my favorite fictional characters. The absolute dumpster fire ones are so fun, yeah. But yeah, anyways, what was I saying? Right, I had like several kind of shoujo stories back in high school. I would say shoujo because I was a weeb back then, but it is literally a shoujo manga as it gets. I had a crush, a genuine one, not just I'm gonna pick a crush for the month. I genuinely like got kind of nervous around him. I had a crush on my senpai back when I was in the Japanese club. He's cute. I will admit, to this day, he is cute. Probably wouldn't be attracted to him this day, but I can admit that he has a nice face. And we have the same interests, so I would like always get excited to talk to him. And he was like the club vice president, so you know, he had that vibe to him. He had that, like, you know, reliable senpai vibe. So obviously, baby Kiko being baby Kiko, I thought that was cool. Even though, you know, now that I'm older, I'm like, he's kind of a loser.
Off we go.
Not because he was in Japanese club, he just is because he's a man. But anyway, hold on, give me a second. Have I talked about the senpai story, chat? Because it's something. It's certainly something. I've definitely talked about it on Twitch. I don't know if I've talked about it here. Come here. I got the boost. You didn't. Alright, do it. Yeah, I'm popping off in this one. Look at me, I'm carrying. Sophie! Damn, Iris carried actually. I don't know what I was talking about. Easy. Yeah, anyway, chat, the senpai story is that... The senpai story, yeah! This the senpai that I had a crush on when I was in Japanese club. So this is a story because my best friend in high school had the same crush as... had the same crush on that very senpai as I did. Again, straight out of a shoujo manga. Straight out of a shoujo manga that actually fucking happened to me. Whenever I think about it, I'm still kind of like, wow. You know? I think I'm done with this, mostly. I just need to do the bonk bonk one, and I'll do that tomorrow by myself, because I don't like doing it. Gimme. Let's see how much we have for Moika. 5 pulls! Okay, not bad. By next month we will have another 5, so we have 10. And then we're going to have the announcement, the stream. So that's like another 2 pulls, so 12. Not bad, not bad. We're almost at 50 already. I think we'll manage. Alright. I'm a little bit worried about doing mouthwashing this Friday. I don't know how many people will come watch me play mouthwashing, and if there will be more people than expected, I'm worried about spoilers. Astra's gonna be there, so I should be fine, but I'm really, really worried about spoilers. Ooh. I really don't want to get spoilers for mouthwashing, because I think I know, like, I know a few things about it. I know a few things about mouthwashing. I know that it's— oh, sorry, Catherine!
Ad Astra.
I know that it's, like, pretty depressing, or very depressing, rather. And I know that it, I know that okay, close your ears if you don't want any spoilers for mouthwashing. I know that the scary man with one eye is Curly, because people have been calling him Curly, and when I went to a convention, people called him the Curly cosplayer. So, I don't know what he looked like before that, but I'm going to know when I see the guy that he's going to end up like that. That's pretty much all I know. Also Anya. I know that people like Anya, because she's kind of like a, you know, she's trying her best. She's that kind of character. And the shoujo manga I'm reading right now, the main guy got NTR'd. That's not a shoujo! I can't wait for more chapters, especially because it's been 30 chapters rooting for her, and then there's this new girl, he kind of has a point. I have a hot take about NTR. I have a really hot take about NTR, chat. I think the chat is not gonna like me for this. Do you have an emote or something for when people spam when someone points out a spoiler? I don't actually. Ooh! Ooh! Hmm. That's good enough, right? Or, you know, you can just spam that one if that's okay. Or, you know, like, you can just spam that, and I'll take that as a sign as Kiko, don't look at chat, you know? Because when I was playing Slay the Princess, when people were commenting, Kiko, don't look at chat, Kiko, don't look at chat, that was very helpful. That was very, very helpful. Because I might agree. Are you sure? My thought is, I don't think NTR is as bad as people make it out to be. I don't think it's like, okay. There are more horrifying things that could happen to a character than NTR, and they always act like it's the most horrifying, like... I don't like cheating. Like, cheating and cuckolding, that's not a good thing. But, I really don't think it's the end of the world the way weebs act like it is, you know? Hexa, why did you delete that? Hexa, what's wrong? Hexa, why did you do that? Looks good, thank you, Arachizi. Hexa, why did you do that? Did you put May in timeout? Why did you do that, Hexo? Did they say something wrong? I fingered it by accident. Oh no! NTR is just cuckolding, basically. So like, it depends how severe it is. I think it like originated from hentai probably, where, you know, like, let's say that there's a happy couple, but then someone goes and like, you know, dubious consensually has intercourse with that guy's girlfriend in front of him, and then he gets like tortured and shit, or like vice versa. But now I think it's broadly used to describe any kind of cheating. And I'm like, how do I say this? Some people make a bigger deal out of NTR rather than like lolicon and shotacon culture in anime. And or you know, like so many things, and like I think the amount of horror that people feel to NTR is disproportionate to the crime that it is, you know? That's just me personally. I'm like, okay, it's horrible, sure, whatever, but you guys are, you know, you guys are treating the people, the characters who do NTR like they're war criminals. So it's like, I'm like, it's, you know, there are worse things that could happen to a person. Like, it's not that dramatic. You guys have given less of a reaction to things that I think are more severe. I'm in agreement to you here, Kiko. Exactly, that's just what I think. I'm like, oh, come on. Like bro, the way they react to NTR is like, no, NTR. Like, bro, shut up. It's not... Yeah, that's just my thoughts, personally. I'm like, okay, sure, grow up. You've seen it, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, shit, okay, dear contestant Kiko, you must arrive at a designated location at the assigned time. I want to do this, Okay, I'm not gonna end the stream yet. The fun competition will commence on a schedule, so please complete the challenge within the specified time. Oh, very smart of them to do it here, because I was just collecting my dailies. And I always come here.
Paimon doesn't know what will happen, so be careful, traveler.
I'll be fine, Paimon. There's definitely worse. Exactly! As long as it's contained with infection. I think... You know, how do I say it? Some people are like so against it, but I feel like there are things that are far more taboo to explore in fiction. I think NTR is like not that bad in comparison. Again, I would never condone it in real life. Obviously, cheating is very bad. I don't think I would survive if someone cheated on me, but you know, I still don't like how NTR. I still don't like NTR unless the person being NTR is a scumbag. There's a bit of karmic stuff over there. I mean, I don't like it either. I just think that people are... I just don't like how dramatic people are like about it. I'm like, okay, man, whatever. Especially when... Okay, well, you know what? It's pretty late. I'm going to talk about stuff that might not be stream safe. I don't really care. I don't like that sometimes during NTR, people's concern is more so with the guy than the girl who is being assaulted. Yeah. Yeah, they're more like, you know, they're more like worried about the cheating itself than it is about like, cause like if that happened to my partner, I wouldn't be like horrified in that way. I would just try to get them out of there, you know. I kind of feel like dubious consent part of that is worse than the cheating part. Yeah, exactly. See, this is what I mean. I feel like some people are more horrified at the cheating part than they are at the, you know, or like the quote-unquote. Because like they have like the purity culture thing where they think that, you know, like if their partner is with someone else, then they're like impure and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, if my partner got assaulted, then they got assaulted. What? You know, so that's just my weirdness to NTR, is like when people are like disproportionately overreacting over like the parts that I don't feel like you should be overreacting. Oh, I forgot to read a dialogue. Oops, my bad. You're here! Taruka has been telling me about how amazing you are. Says I should try my best to keep up with you in the race. I mean, sheesh, I don't think I can win at all, does he? Not a shred of regard for my dignity as his older sister at all. You could forget about me going easy on you in the race, and you shouldn't hold back either. Let's both do our best, and we'll see who's better. You regret making me get serious about this. Now that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, enough talk. Let's start if you're ready. Let's do this. Alright. I'm locking in. Easy. I'd be devastated and just leave and I'll never be seen again. Well, if they cheated on me, then yeah, I would leave. But if it's, you know... Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. I think I've said enough. I think you understand. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna lock in. Eh? Eh? Is that not what I'm supposed to do? Eh? Ah, okay. Oh, alright, alright. I love that the music is so peaceful while we're supposedly doing a race. Ah! There we go. Most NTR Uber haters are basically like the "isn't there someone you forgot to ask consent" meme. Ah. Wait, what does that mean? I know, what does the song remind me of? It reminds me of Harvest Moon a little bit. But yeah, they get so annoyed, so disproportionately annoyed over NTR that I just like to say every now and then that NTR is not that bad, guys, just to even out the just to even out the playing field of opinions a little bit. No, I think I've seen it, but I don't really know what that has to do with NCR. Because isn't that just someone being a hater? I saw one for like Jason Victor in Arcane, and some people might not have watched Arcane before, so I'm gonna hold my tongue on that, but I thought it was funny. Alright. Yippee! That's not to say I think cheating is okay, by the way. I will stress that one more time. I think cheating is one of the worst things you can do to someone that's not illegal. Probably up there. Top 3. One of the worst things you can do to someone that's not illegal. Because it's traumatizing. Getting cheated on is extremely traumatizing. Someone followed me in the middle of my NTR rant. I'm glad you agree with me. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, but imagine the NTR reader and the mangaka in bed saying and the NTR hater saying, I don't. Ah! Well, then it's not content for you. You don't have to read it if you don't like NTR. I feel like people should be allowed to make media that's not positive or like kind of frowned upon, you know? Like, just so you can see it in that media and not actually do it in real life. It's called having intrusive thoughts, chat. Congratulations. With your skills, like, you'd more than qualify to be a coach, I'd say. Miwa wasn't that far behind.
Miwa wasn't that far behind us, so she should almost be here. I'm unsure. Hope she and Sorian are both fine. But why are Teruka and Oberon at the finish line? Are they resting somewhere else? Should we look for them?
Alright. Oh, they're there.
Here comes the finale.
Target acquired.
Intrusive thoughts are dangerous, but it's important for you to acknowledge that they're not an accurate representation of how you actually feel.
I got him.
Or you're gonna go insane. How could this have happened?
That's what we wanted to ask you. What happened? Also, where are Teruka and Oberon?
Your Paimon's English Oh, stop it! No, I'm not, KJ, but thank you. Sorry I'm late. Something happened to the other contestants, sorry. Huh? Took you so long. Everything's a mess! Not even one thing went according to plan.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I don't understand a word of it. And where's Teruka? Why isn't he here?
He was abducted along with— Oh no! Oberon, it was those Saurians. They started attacking us like crazy just now and seized the chance to take him while I had my hands full protecting myself. Huh? I have to go after him!
Wait, you'll need a lead to do that, so hold your horses. Now that the person in question is here, Paimon can finally ask him about something we've wanted to know all along.
Lamizana's plan. Briefly explain Taruka's suspicions about Lamizana to everyone. To avoid having to explain too much, you skip the part about sneaking into camp for investigation. Lamizana, tell them everything. Hiding stuff will only make things worse, more complicated than they need to be. Darn it, you're right. I was not the time to worry about my reputation. It's true that I had a plan, and it's the one Taruka wouldn't have liked. First, it was a perfect ploy to start with. Taruka and I were racing on different course from yours, but we had the same finish line, and since we started first, we'd get there too. According to the plan, you arrived at the finish line, Liwa. You'd find that arrogant little... You mean, you'd see Taruka get attacked by a group of out-of-control Saurians. Being young, they wouldn't pose any real threat. You definitely want to save your brother, but since your Saurian isn't the fighting type, I'd be the only person who'd be— Oh my god, this fucking dude! Get a load of this guy! That'd be the moment I'd show off my reliable side and drive away to out-of-control Saurians, saving both you and your brother. I hope that you'd think better of me. Oh my god. Can you believe this guy? Then fuck this guy! Don't people always say that the feeling of being nervous is similar to the feeling of being in love, which makes it easier for people to mistake? Hold on, you didn't factor me in it at all? That is such a sloppy plan. The plan. It required making too many people and Saurians do very specific things at very specific times. Too many things could have gone wrong, which is what I told him as well. If my Saurian's performance hadn't suddenly taken a dive, I definitely would have made it in time. If I was here, there's no way I would have just watched Taruka get taken away.
But this plan of yours didn't involve Taruka getting kidnapped for real, right?
That's the problem, yes. The out-of-control Saurians weren't supposed to be really out of control. After all, they've been trained and should understand instructions. Miss Keela, I think you owe me a reasonable explanation. Okay. I don't know, I still think slitting my throat would just... Okay, okay, chat, no talking about self-harm in chat, okay? Let's not talk about that. Sorry, I'm gonna remove that, okay? I don't wanna trigger my other chatters, sorry, May. Please be careful before you talk about stuff like that. I'm not sure if I agree with that fully. Yes, when it comes to a lot of frowned-upon stuff, but also content can be harmful, and I feel like at the very least, people should be allowed to make us think about it. No, yeah, no, definitely. I feel like in our current time, it's really hard to regulate content for people who want to find it, if that makes sense, right? I think you can, you know, obviously make that kind of content for yourself, and like, you know, if you want to share it, maybe share it amongst your friends, but if you are making something public, you should 100% be prepared for the repercussions, you know, or like the kind of reaction that it will elicit from people if it gets out of its target audience, if that makes sense. Like if you put something out into the world, that's definitely gonna happen. But yeah, I do think because of the way the internet is right now, sometimes a lot of things leave the target audience more than intended. Because at least when I was younger on the internet, it would be very difficult for me to come across something unless I'm specifically looking for it, you know? But like, with the way the internet is now, sometimes even when you're not looking for something that's disturbing, it's gonna show up on your timeline as like a meme or something. So you're gonna be exposed to it, which is why people have been more sensitive. And people have been like, you know, more, you know, commenting on things that they weren't necessarily supposed to see. So yeah, I think that's just, you know, media like regulation is just really bad right now. But like at the same time, I feel like back when I was a teenager, how do I say this? If I saw content that I wasn't supposed to, I would not say it. You know, I'd be like, fuck, I wasn't supposed to watch that. If I read something like R18 when I was like 13, I'd be like, okay, I'm not supposed to read it. If I get disturbed by it, that's on me. But I feel like there has been like a shift in how minors view content on the internet a little bit, in that they get mad when they see content they're not supposed to be looking at, and I'm like, yeah, they're not supposed to be looking at this. Why are you here? The good old days where our timelines are filled with just people we followed, our friends. Yeah, right? I don't know. I don't know. The way the internet has been changing makes content moderation very difficult, I feel like. And that's dangerous. Oh, I haven't read that. You doubt me? Now that's truly disappointing. Our little Saurians are indeed well-trained and well-behaved and capable of following my instructions to the letter. They wouldn't hurt people for no reason, let alone kidnap Taruka and Oberon, unless someone else has used some kind of vile means to control and force them to do that. They wouldn't hurt people for no reason, let alone kidnap Taruka and Oberon. Oh, I heard of that. Speaking of which, there's been a Saurian Excuse me? There's been a Saurian trafficker who's been active in the area recently, the notorious Hawka. I believe Perrin knows him as well, yes? Not the animal trafficking again. I thought we were done with the Lynette story quest. No! Due to the nature of my business, I've heard a bit about his infamous deeds. He always gets his hands on any Saurian he sets his sights on. I've also heard that Hawka has found a very capable helper recently. A blonde youth with a white pet. Doesn't seem really consistent with his status, doesn't it? If you ask me, his target is Oberon rather than Taruka. With little training, that little cuckoosaur would have unlimited potential. It's possible that Hawka sneaked into the flight school with this person's help after taking a fancy to this little Saurian and accidentally found out that he could take advantage of this opportunity. The blonde youth who recently sneaked into a flight school with a white pet. Isn't that Hiko and their white friend over there? Oh.
Paimon isn't some white pet, and we don't even know any Hawka.
Uncle Hawka? Hawka's my uncle. He was exiled from our tribe a long time ago, and I've barely had any contact with him.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that big piranha in cargo with another blonde youth and white pet pair? Oops. Taruka did remind Paimon not to say stuff like that, didn't he?
To be fair, Perrin would have had many opportunities to commit the crime. He was there on the day we were discussing the details of our plan, wasn't he? I have to run. I have a lot of fun hanging out here. Oh, thank you, Arakizi. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day. Thank you. Wait, give me a second. You nailed that Paimon voice so hard. Thank you! I like doing the Paimon voice. I would have had many opportunities if he was there at the back. No, everyone knows Paran's the honest sort. I don't believe he'd do something like this. He's also been very nice to Taruka and Oberon this entire time. I don't think he would do anything that would hurt them like this either. Thank you. So, Traveler's still the most suspicious party. Man, you tried to put your crush's little brother in danger to impress her. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa! Traveler, show them your adventure handbook now. We're proper adventurers and aren't suspicious at all. Also, aha! We don't have a motive. We received a commission from Taruka. We won't be paid unless he is here to pay us. We earn our mora on the up and up.
Makes sense too, but that leaves us without any other blonde suspects. No, it's also possible that there was never a blonde suspect to begin with, and that Miss Kia is actually the most suspicious one here. Oh, wait, no, it's also possible that there was never a blonde suspect to begin with, and that Miss Kia is actually the suspicious one here, using false information to mislead us. So I take it you won't accept the notion that Paran might have betrayed you then? Of course. I'm not the sort to doubt friends. Fine. I just remembered another detail. On the night after we discussed the details, I saw a little Tepetlosaur in the camp. That little Tepetlosaur was very energetic and had special patterns on his horn. Why would there be a lost little Tepetlosaur on the scene unless its human companion was nearby? So you really are an accomplice of the Saurian traffickers! You ruined my perfect plan. Well, we weren't sneaking in there because of that. Did you get close to Taruka just to kidnap Oberon? He praised you to the skies, you know. Think of how sad he'd be once he learns the truth.
But we went there on the same day and on Taruka's request too. Oh no, wait a second. No wonder Paran's voice felt familiar back then.
Oh yeah, see, I knew it was him. So you admit you sneaked into my camp? That's terrifying. I didn't discover your presence at all. I'm on.
So we're just trying to box Paimon in. We only had a little bit of the conversation and knocked over some of the crackers. It's not that serious, right?
Ron, Illy will get them. Oh man, here we go. We have to find out whether Taruka and Ororon have been taken no matter what. Run for it! This isn't the part I'd like to play in this drama.
Can't listen to anything we're saying, Traveler. Let's get out of here for now.
Oh boy, here we go. We're wanted once again. I mean, this can't actually be like a problem, right? Like, we know Moeka. We know Moeka! What could they possibly do to us? Like, I could just call her.
Huh. Should be okay now. Not only has the client who should have paid us gone missing, we've even been mistaken for the villain's accomplices. Talk about bad luck. It's not our style to just lie down and take a beating, though. Let's tell the truth. Everyone's worried about Taruka and Ororon, too. But Mami-sana isn't reliable at all. But we don't have any other clues right now. Shall we take a look at the scene of the incident? You know, the finish line?
Alright.
Hi, Eo.
Oh, look at Eo following us. He's so cute. I can't indwell him. He's just a baby. Oh, Eo. He's so cute. Look at him waddling. I hope we can keep him in the teapot. Oh, there you are. Come here, Eo.
Come here.
Oh, it's here.
Ah! Ah! Oh, well, did you find something? There's nothing here, though. Ah! 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 Everyone can see that you really want to tell her something. Ah, it would be nice to know what you're saying right now, but Paimon's no Saurian.
I can turn into a Saurian.
Ah.
Let me try.
Alright, maybe it's a clue that only Saurians can see. Ah!
Alright. I have to go for now. Need lunch. Please remember to send us all the curve when you get the chance and have a great sleep, Kiko. Bye, Hexo. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Okay, I think I should probably end the stream here too then. Wait, no, not yet. We can finish this. We can finish this now. I would like to get one of the symbols if possible. I wonder where Koma is. I haven't seen her in a while.
You found anything, Traveler?
I'm on my way, Paimon. Smells good. Really good.
Oh, slow down a bit, Traveler. Hey, let's stop here and observe the situation from some...
Oh my god, the cult is back. Not the Atomicore cult. Wait, there's a... Hold on. Okay. I'll get to it later. There's a thing up there. Let me just... I'm not getting distracted. I'm just getting that real quick. Where is it? Uh-oh. Oh no, is it not here? I did it come up here for nothing. Is it down there? I think it's down there. Okay.
Bring it.
Whatever. Whatever. I'll be in there. Ooh, can I go in from here? Oh. Don't have phlogiston. Oh, I've been here before, and I didn't have enough phlogiston, so I left. Fuck, where do we get phlogiston? Can I get phlogiston from here? No, I can't. How far is that? Oh, that's pretty far. Oh, okay, right here, right here. I shouldn't run, I shouldn't run.
Okay.
Ah. Alright, this is the whole thing, so I'm gonna mark this on the map and do it later. How are you doing, Hitoshi? I haven't talked to you in a while either. Hope you're doing okay. Let me up.
Why are these Sora's crackers here? Slaughter.
The last batch of goods were high quality and the clients were very satisfied. Still, one or two did complain that there weren't enough types of command, which is worth consideration. The feed has been delivered to the agreed upon time. If there is a shortfall, I'll make up to it with the next delivery. Also, if you make any progress with Paran, that useless nephew of mine, please let me know, so I can get ready to give him a welcome. If things work out, I doubt he'll still have any love for the tribe. I've arranged for what comes after. All that's left is for him to come to me. Of course, rest assured that you'll be given your share in full. Also, if you decide on Sonkoyok's replacements, he sent me a letter to press the issue, that annoying buffoon. Anyways, be sure to reply. I need some way of getting him off my case, Haka.
Tokiro was the mastermind, just as Paimon thought. Ugh. Even if it was for an unexpected reason. Ugh, Paran's got rotten luck for sure.
I'm doing fine. I've been going to an event these past few days. That's why I haven't been showing up. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just wondering. I want to catch up with you. I'm glad you're doing okay. I've been bed rotting. I've been bed rotting because I've been doing a lot of work. I'm thinking of... I'm thinking of, since I do want to like do more kind of VNs on my channel, I'm probably going to unlist some of the Genshin streams that I did, maybe some of the story quests and some of the event quests, but I will keep them in a playlist. If you look at my playlist, I actually have some over there, and the thing is, apparently if you put videos in playlist, even if they're unlisted, you can see it, which is very helpful for me in making my live page look less cluttered. So if you're wondering where some streams went, you can just check the playlist. They're probably in there somewhere. I've been going. I walked so much my whole body hurts, but it was definitely worth it. Oh, I'm glad. What kind of event? Like usually it's cons for me.
Thinking about how Teruka and Oberon might be imprisoned in the camp in front of us makes Paimon feel bad about not doing anything. We didn't do anything wrong. Oh. Traveler, let's think of ways to save them, shall we?
Comic-Con? Oh, that sounds like hell. It's like so crowded, right? I'm glad you had fun.
Hide amongst the Tomi's patrol squad, maybe we'll have an easier time getting in.
Yo, Isarun, what's up? I'm a VOD watcher from the Slay the Princess run. Never gone to see you live. What's up? Welcome to my stream. We're just finishing up here with Genshin. Thank you for watching my Slay the Princess VODs. I appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. What can I call you, by the way, Isarun? It is, but it was fun. I'm glad you had fun. Alright. Well, yes, Paimon. That's what we always end up doing. But yeah, I'm looking at games like to play next year. I want to play more visual novels, but I don't know what's a good one. I like mystery novels. I like mystery games, sorry. I like mystery games, so I might like play something mystery related. I also really want to play Subnautica 2. I really want to play... Oh, you went to the arcane stat? Oh, did you see the Victor statue? Easter Rune and Star are most common. I don't carry through it. Alright, welcome to the stream, Easter. Hello. Hello, we're just vibing. We're just chilling today. This is gonna be an unarchived stream because I'm just doing some Genshin events. But yeah, so Hitoshi, if you miss like an event stream or something like that, don't worry. I will put it in a playlist, so you can just watch. You know. Also, it makes it so that I can do less thumbnails if I want to do an event, which is always helpful. And I'll have time to play more games. Alright, let's see. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Yeah, let's try to indwell that. Close enough. Oh, we can't. Oh, follow the Exomosaurs. Alright. Okay, they didn't notice me. They didn't notice me. Oh! How convenient! I'm on lunch break, so I can't stay long. It's okay. Thank you for dropping by anyways. I appreciate it. Aw, you got excited. Thank you. I'm gonna play mouthwashing on Friday, so if you have time to drop by then, that would be cool. I got a vibe pin and I met the cosplayers. They were literally the characters, like perfect, it was surreal. I really want to try an arcane cosplay. Like I want to do the arcane art style makeup, you know, that would be fun. Oh, poor baby!
Ah! Ah! Is that you, Ororon? Ah! Been a lot since we last met. Guess Teruko was right about you getting really...
Damn, Paimon! Fat shaming a bird?
Alright, where is he? Why isn't he with you? Anyway, we should probably get out of here first. Now that we found Ororon, we don't have to hide anymore, right? I'm still worried though, we don't know where Teruka is. We gotta hurry!
Victor Nation, how we feeling? Jace, JB, or JB not? Victor's my favorite character. Also Jinx. We're gonna sneak out. We're fine. Oh, there she is.
Since you've managed to find your way here, I suppose I can finally drop the good merchant act.
I need a breather from dealing with all those idiots.
You meanie! How can you pin the blame for your crimes on other people? Everyone got the wrong idea about us thanks to you.
I'm a villain. Is it not natural for a villain to do bad things? Besides, doesn't the fact that those 3 idiots misunderstood prove that I'm good at what I do? And now I'm going to do something more wicked still. This time you're not going to get away. Go get them, Furball!
Ah!
Let's go, Ella. You can do it, Ella.
Now what? Are you really gonna take on someone that much bigger than you? Ororon looks kinda out of it. Is he just worried about Teruka or has he eaten too many Saurus crackers? Maybe Illa wants to cheer him up, so he briefly stepped out to protect us?
The things in this world that courage alone cannot change outnumber the sand grains of Sumeru. Compared to something illusory like that, absolute control is more reliable. Attack!
Amazing! Illa dodged the attack! That's just what the Pipilosaurs are good at. Not even the
oh my god, we're playing Pokemon.
Not even the Sovereign of the Skies can touch them.
Go for it, Ella.
Ella's ready to attack! Ah! Attack hit! It dealt almost no damage. Ah! Oh, getting a hit in is already pretty impressive. Paimon's kind of feeling tired already.
You didn't even do anything!
Have we really only gone 1 round? What's going on?
It's my turn now, right? Attack! I think we're being hypnotized.
Well, quickly assumes the defensive state to weather the opponent's fierce assault. He successfully blocks it!
Wait, so your Saurian defended on his own right after attacking? Despicable rule breaker. The best way to win in a turn-based game is to not take turns! Oh my god, HSR ass dialogue! You could also explore Zon and Piltover with like, wait, that's so cool! Oh, I would want to be a Zonite. Cause fuck Piltover. Oh man, that sounds awesome!
What should we do next? Ah! Huh? Ororon seems to be pulling himself together. Ah! Ah! Everyone doesn't understand what they're saying, but it looks like they reached some sort of mutual understanding.
Use a coordinated attack.
Here we go! Show us what the fight school's future star is capable of! aerial escape route and L was launching an attack. A brilliant coordinated strike. A lot of damage for balls taken. Didn't eat a bad hit to the floor? Like stubbing your toe against the corner of a table bat? Either way, the opponent seems shaken up and unable to move.
Attack, but I'm the one attacking. Persuade the opponent to surrender. Capture it with a magical item.
Hmm? Ah! Ah! Oh, it looks like Owo and Oberon have a plan. Saurus crackers? Where did Saurus crackers come from? Ah! Ah!
Well, I mean, they're teenagers. That's a grown-ass bat.
Wait, were you hiding them under your wings? What a cunning little Saurian. Teruka must have had such a hard time dealing with you.
Now's not the time. Hey, stop.
Huh? Furball ignored her comment and ran towards the Saurus crackers. Cast to recover 5 HP is just too tempting. And all that the Saurians being slurred on that plate.
In summary, the battle continued on this way, each partly trading hits. Ewo acted courageously, of course, but like he was trying to prove himself. Though he would not ever be considered an outstanding student at the flight school, he would still use his other abilities to help his companions. Surprisingly, even Oberon's unexpected weight gain helped. Now granted a larger physique than the average Kukusaur, he closed off the aerial battlefield and dealt Furball a heavy blow. Wow! Keela proved herself proved useless in the fight, and thus fled after Furball lost the will to fight. You damned rule breaker! I can't speak. You damned rule breaker! You won't win that easily next time! Just you wait and see. After reciting the tribe lines that petty villains such as herself are wont to say, she ran away with the injured Furball.
Oh, Paimon forgot to ask her where Teruka is. Ah. Hey, cheer up for now. Teruka's a smart kid. He'll be fine.
You chose to explore Zon with Jinx? Oh, I would've. Oh, that sounds so fun. Wait, if you wanted to explore with Victor, would you go to Piltover or Zon? Because he's from Zon, but he's a Pilty technically. Do you have any pictures of like the convention? Without you in it, if you don't want to Jinx, if you don't want to dox yourself. I'm really curious. Like the arcane parts.
Yes, that's what you think too, right, Ella? Come on, Oberon, let's get you back to the flight school first.
Yippee! I do have pictures a lot. Okay. Well, you have my Twitter, right? If you want to show me. I'm not gonna show it on stream, I'm just curious. Oh, the Fire Blight base would be really cool. Going with Echo. I haven't done this one yet. I'll do it myself later, because I don't think it's an important event. About the pin, you actually had to negotiate pins with a smuggler. Oh my god, that's so funny. Making offers and such, and I got the vibe pin. That's awesome.
Huh? Teruka, you're back already!
Mr. Traveler, I'm so glad you're okay. I told my sister and everyone about what happened. I mean, Zana's just as big of an idiot as I thought. No, he's so right. He's so right. A little brother not liking the person who's trying to pursue his big sister is so real.
Ah. Yes, even dumber than you, bird brain. Okay, guess he's really upset after being separated with you for so long. Also, he works super well with Elwigis now.
Still room for more improvement.
Well, we're still talking about a little Saurian here. As long as you treat him right, Teruka, Paimon's sure he'll grow into an outstanding Kukusaur. Ah! Speaking of which, how did you get back here? Did someone find you and save you?
I escaped by myself. I wanted to bring Ororon with me, but he got busy eating Saurus crackers and wouldn't move no matter what I did. I got angry, so I left by myself.
Huh? It was that easy?
After figuring out the movement patterns of the Saurian guards, I realized there was an opening I could use to escape. Got out of there smoothly afterwards. Bro, this kid is so smart.
No, you might just be the most reliable one here.
What took you so long? I was just about to settle matters with that liar, and officially apologize to you guys, of course. It was way too arbitrary. I almost framed innocent people. Too late now.
That's right! You only appeared after everything ended! If that isn't trying to steal credit, then what is?
Hasn't any legs to stand on, so I'll plead to agree to compensation or whatever you want from me. I won't be stingy about it. You can even punch me if it'll make you feel better. Oh yeah, please let me punch this guy. Oh my god, I hate this guy. I don't want to read that. Also, the cosplayer was the rear height of the characters, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought Jinx would be shorter. Jinx is 160. She's the shortest character, and she's 160. Jace is 2 meters tall. Jace is 2 meters tall. Okay, whatever. I'm a real man, so I won't try to weasel out of my responsibilities.
I'll get Elwo to give you a punch.
I'll have Elwo kick you in the toads. Elwo, you can punch him. Ow! How? I haven't even been hit, but oh my god, what a loser! I haven't been hit, but it already hurts. Please still your merciful hands and feet.
Didn't you just say you're a real man who wouldn't try to weasel out? How pathetic! Forget it, we're not that petty.
I am. Paimon, don't speak for me. Don't you
agree? Traveler Elwo? Ah!
Thanks for forgiving me. The flight's cool. Well, it has no doors, but it's figured if doors will always be open to you. I think we let him off too easy. Since you and Elwo are so close, I wanted to ask you for the secret to getting along so well with your little Saurians.
No problem. We'll be back later if we get the chance.
Yippee! We did it! Alright, that was a fun little tangent event. I like that. Does that mean you're willing to forgive me?
I didn't say that. Taruga's my brother and you got him caught up in that whole mess. On the off chance something had happened to him.
Hey, come on. He's alright, isn't he? And he's a bright kid. He should be able to turn things around no matter what kind of trouble he's facing. You should have more faith in him too. Bro, I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
And who is it that's always saying that he's immature and unreliable and...
That was then and this is now. After all that, I see him in a whole new light. So it'd be nice if you could reevaluate your opinion of me too. No, girl, you're too good for him. Don't, please don't. You're too good for him. But this is fine for me to be talking about this because I actually wanted to tell you. No, it's okay. I literally asked Hitoshi. Again, if you want to send me some pics that don't have you in it on Twitter DMs, I would love to see. I would love to see, because like, you know, you only see like the outside of the convention, right, on the internet, so I couldn't see the like inside parts. I'm really curious. It was such an experience. Besides, you could get jinxed. Wait, how would you get jinxed? How would you get? That would be really cool. Silly Hitoshi apologizing even though I asked. Let's count how much pity we have. Real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was, yeah, 36. Now I have 5, so that's 40. Almost at once to 41, and then extra 2 from the live stream, so 43. And then by monthly yeah, that's pretty much all I got for so far. Get Jinx was basically having your— oh my god, wait, that's so cool! I want to dye my hair blue. Wait, what? That's so awesome. I would have loved— I've been dying to dye my hair. Should I dye my hair blue? I've been dying to dye my hair again. It's pretty hard for me to get blue though because my hair color is a lot darker in real life, and I need a lot of layers of bleach to get it to the color that I want. Dun, dun, dun. I was in cosplay so I couldn't do it. Ooh, who are you cosplaying as, Hitoshi? My sister did. Oh, that's so cool. Did it look good? You should totally do it. I might dye a blue for Jinx. Yeah. Ooh, blue to purple gradient. Tanjiro. Ah. My lip is like feeling a little bit because it's so dry here. It would be really fun to do like a pink and blue or like blue to purple gradient moment. Yeah, Hiroshi, send me over the pictures on Twitter. I'm gonna end the stream now, so thank you everyone for coming. I like this little event interlude with Granny and Ororon because they're my favorite characters, and we still haven't played the Nightwind quest yet, so we're gonna get to see more of them. We're really looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm gonna play Mouthwashing this weekend. Again, if you want to find the stream, I'm going to leave it unlisted, but I will leave it in a event playlist. Hi, Comet! I'm sorry, I'm literally ending the stream right now, but thank you for dropping by, I appreciate it. See you in the Mouthwashing stream if you're gonna drop by on the Mouthwashing stream. But yeah, again, you can always save the link, or you can always like just look at the playlist. This will be there. I actually don't know if I'm gonna put this one there or not, now that I think about it, because I talked about some sensitive stuff to stream. So we'll see. Just in case I don't put it there, you might want to save the link, you know. Alright, it's been Kiko. Thank you for coming to my stream, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Dun 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 dun.